suck. In fact, so bad that it hurts. Bad movies rule. The movies are bad, but the podcast is worse. Bad movies rule.
Sometimes, yeah.
You'll be pulling out your eyeballs by the
Product
time that it
placements.
ends. Each and every scene endured with James and his friends. When you listen to this, you'll wonder if you've been cursed. Bad movies rule.
I know your secrets, Phantom, and I'm taking them to the grave on Bad Movies Rule, the worst movie podcast ever recorded. And today, we're in the jungles of Bengali looking for some fun. Let's go! It's the Phantom! Yes!
All right.
Ooh, I'm pumped.
Does this count as a shark movie too?
Well,
Kind of been in our
technically,
shark era right now.
They're what? Wait. Those were sharks?
I think so.
There were sharks in the movie.
Yeah.
I lit my first thought, I'm not even kidding, in the evil layer at the end, I'm like, they got pet dolphins down here?
It could have been dolphins. It could have been
They
very
were dolphins.
aggressive dolphins that
saying.
were very hungry.
I was like, that's sick,
I
dude.
think you got to feed them more often.
I know, right?
Because that's
Definitely got
aggressive.
to. Yeah.
Can you? Maybe they can find out that question we were asking a few episodes ago, if we can milk dolphins or not.
Yeah.
because they're mammals.
That would have been a
right?
good question to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still intrigued. I feel like dolphin milk would be magical.
It's got to be very healthy for you.
The water seemed milky.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It might be a little
Possibly.
salty. Could
Yeah.
be a little salty.
Well, I would guess it would be tiny, like a little fishy.
Yeah.
What about whale?
Whale they just shoot this like fatty milk into the ocean. You ever seen this before? They literally, because they can't, they just, it's like so thick the water doesn't break it up because there's so much fat in it. They just shoot it into the water and the calf just swims through it and eats it up.
I love that for you.
Yeah, it's great
You know
stuff.
that.
I've done some deep dives, guys. Sometimes if it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, you can't sleep. What are you going to do? Look up how dolphins feed their young.
But
you,
I'm
you
weird.
deep dive into the ocean and
right.
get some whale milk.
Exactly.
I'm weird for knowing how turtles make love.
Yes. You are.
No.
Tell me.
I see how it is.
Tell me.
Yeah.
The male will like bite on the female's shell, and it's crazy.
You get so happy
I
every
need
time
some,
you get to
I need
tell
some
the
music for this story.
Do you really want to go
No,
that
I
far
don't
with
want
it?
to.
No, it's too late.
Too late, son.
So you get a
Too
big
fast. Slow
daddy
down.
turtle.
Too fast. Slow down.
He sees a hot shelled broad. He climbs up on top of her.
Wait, is this the plot to the Phantom that you're describing? Because I can't tell. I can't tell. Welcome in, everybody. We're here. The mayor, Ryan Mueller, is in the house.
I'm here. How are you doing?
Welcome in, sir.
I'm good. I wore this shirt specifically today.
Yeah, the emotions of Chuck Norris.
Yes, for 2 reasons. One, because Jeff Ninja requested it.
Oh,
And 2, to show the Phantom what face he should make when he's kicking ass.
Which one is it?
which one?
Pick one.
Okay.
Joy.
Anger.
Okay.
Maybe
Frustration.
Joy,
flirtation.
anger, anyone.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
Yeah.
We also have the Dr. Ryan Madel in the house today. How are you, sir?
Well, I got to enjoy this gem of a movie,
Okay.
and so I guess what else could I say?
Did a listener request that shirt?
No, I just have no taste.
You just did that on purpose. Wow. I
These
thought
are
you
very
lost a
cool.
bet or something.
I mean, not cool. Like, I know I don't have any.
They're cool, but not cool.
They're
I agree.
It's cool without
low
being
temperature.
Brian Draws Movies is also in the house. Welcome in, Brian. How are you?
Hi, my wife let me came.
Good. We were just talking about that, and that's
Yeah.
all I'm going to say. But that's funny that you said that. So welcome in, and thank you to all 4 of the wives who allowed us to be here
Yeah,
today
thank you.
to do this
Thank
show. We
you.
appreciate each and every one of you. Anybody first-timers with the Phantom, or was everybody a first-timer?
Yes, first time.
First
Okay,
time.
the both Ryans.
No, I did see it a long time
Oh,
ago,
you
but
did?
I did not. I mean, I really thought that I had more of a recollection of what happened.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
Oh. Bob watched this a ton.
Yeah.
And so I would catch like 5-10 minutes of it as I was in a room, but I never sat and just watched it.
Yeah.
Can I?
What's weird is like this and The Shadow. And
Yeah.
I feel like there's one other movie. They all sort of meld.
Darkman?
Maybe, yes, with
Yeah,
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
They all sort of meld together.
Yeah.
So when I finally watched this, I was like, oh gosh, I hardly remember this one.
Right. And then when you watch inevitably the other ones that we'll probably end up doing,
Yeah.
they'll probably still all blur together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, can I just take a wild guess here
Yeah, sure.
and say this movie while you watched it all together for recording
first
this?
time, yeah.
was just as confusing as when you would catch clips of it.
I understood it just as well. I think
Okay.
I watched 10 minutes of it back, and then I go, oh, I know what this movie is. And then I didn't gain any more understanding by watching the whole thing, if that's what you mean.
I can tell you I'm a little bit nervous because I watched it twice
Did you?
in order to be able to talk about it.
I did too.
And I don't think I can articulate it all that well.
Yes.
I really
That is
do. I
correct.
feel like, okay, so especially today,
Yeah.
I had to break it up in between like maybe 3 times, like 3 periods of watching the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I was like,
This can't be the right order.
I need to rewind because I feel like I missed something.
Well, there's no scenes. There's no scenes. So usually when I do my outline, I'll have, an outline, I'll have a header and then a scene and then little bullet points under each one. But it's really just 3 bullet points or 3 scenes with 1,000,000 bullet points under each one because the scenes would just go on
No transition.
with like forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Without me being able to, when am I going to break this? Because they're not going somewhere new. It's just an extension of the scene.
Right.
So technically, Kristy Swanson might be a one-scene wonder because she really is only in 2 scenes. They just were really long. I'm just kidding, but see, almost, man. Almost.
Yeah.
All right, let's get some vitals out of the way,
Okay.
guys. We're gonna dive into this thing in a minute, scene by scene. But before we do that, let's see what we're dealing with here. We got Simon Wincer is the director. You guys familiar with Simon Wincer's work?
No.
No.
Me neither. I'm sure he did some other
The
stuff.
Phantom.
I'm sure it was great. We don't do a lot of research. Congratulations to Simon Wincer for making this.
He made a movie. Yay.
Movie was written by Lee Falk and Jeffrey Boehm. And star-studded cast, though. I mean,
Yeah.
Billy
A lot
Zane,
of names in here.
Kristy Swanson. Well, more on her in a second because she's the reason we're here. Treat Williams, James Remar, and a very young Catherine Zeta-Jones, pre-Zorro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was like her breakout. This definitely wasn't her breakout.
I
This
had to
didn't make
double
her
take. I'm like, okay, Catherine Zeta-Jones is in here, and I had to double take. I'm like, is that her?
The
I
first
didn't
scene, it's kind of
recognize-
hard
yeah,
to tell,
I
right?
didn't recognize her.
Because she hadn't figured out her eyebrows yet.
Right.
No, I knew right away. She's scary.
When she still had her
Nothing she's
goggles
saying
on.
where I'm not a little frightened. Yes.
She walks in the plane and she's all masked up, everything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was like, Lauren, that's Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Is it because she's too attractive? You're like, I can't look at her. She's too pretty. It's scary.
It's
Had to
not an
avert my
attraction
eyes.
thing.
It's not, okay.
It's I'm nervous.
Because when I saw her in Zorro, it made me nervous to look at her because of how attractive she was. I was like, you got to look at her through a hole in a paper plate or something because this is like
Yeah,
Easy,
like,
easy.
back to her like it's an eclipse, man.
Yeah,
You gotta-
exactly.
yeah.
I had my little goggles.
You did?
just
Okay,
for
you had the
clips,
eclipse
and I had-
glasses on. Good. I mean, you
Don't
don't want you to
stare
burn your
directly
retinas
at her.
out.
Zorro as a young man was a movie for me. Here's where the ratings are. First, the Kristy Swanson thing, which I got to pay off because I teased. We did a poll. Every month we do one poll, and so the patrons select a movie every month. This was the poll winner, but it was all 6 movies in the poll were all Kristy Swanson movies.
What?
Yes. And so
Wow.
I've done 6 movies.
she's done tons of movies.
Oh wow.
Tons of good. She was in the
6 movies?
she was in the Chase with Charlie Sheen was one of the ones.
Oh,
on the
I did see that.
Yeah, she was in.
They drive a car.
The Program, which was a football movie.
They drive a brochure
Yeah, sure.
for a show.
The one I thought was going to win though, which actually was a tie. This is the first tiebreaker I've ever done. I get the final vote, so if it ends up tied, I just pick. So I picked The Phantom, but it ended up tied with Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh,
She drives
she
a
starred
steak.
in.
Yes.
drives
Vampire
the
Steak,
truck.
Yes, right.
There you go.
Driving.
So sorry to all you Buffy fans out there, but
Right.
you should have got one more vote, and it wouldn't have came on across my desk.
Let this be a lesson.
Where
to
I
you.
had to get out the big black pen and sign my name on it and say, we're doing The Phantom. So I'm sorry, guys. Okay?
So it's your fault.
It had to
That's
be
fine.
done at some point.
I was like, superhero movie, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Let's go superhero movie. It currently sits at a 5.1 on IMDb, which is pretty low. Not is what you're dealing with. over
Not
there.
and then
Yeah.
not low enough.
For us. Although a couple of weeks ago, we just did a 2.5.
Yeah, Battlefield Earth. Yeah.
Rotten
I haven't
Tomatoes.
seen that. I feel like I need to though.
I watched it last weekend.
It's like Billy Madison. Stay here. Stay as long as you can. Okay. Don't watch the movie.
I watched it last weekend.
I successfully avoided it for 26 years. You watched it on purpose and you didn't have to?
Yeah,
Oh, Ryan.
of course I did.
All right.
It's right in my realm. It's a 2.6.
Hit us with the dog scale then, because I think you posted it. Do you remember basically what it was?
I did. Basically, what it was Travolta fed his dog a habanero crusted chicken, took the dog for a ride in Grease Lightning, started getting chased by Dom Toretto and family. The motion, the combination of the motion of the chase and the habanero crusted chicken made the dog's ass explode all over the car. So Travolta just took it to the junkyard and caught an Uber home.
That was better. Well, that was more well written than Battlefield Earth.
Yeah, it was not a good written movie,
That's
a well
terrible,
written movie.
terrible.
No, not at all.
So all three scores would make The Phantom qualify on their own. IMDb 5.1, Rotten Tomatoes critic score is 45%. Audience score lower than the critic score at 32%.
Audience has some sense.
Audience score. So you barely ever see that.
Yeah, that's a rarity.
That's a rarity. So
I pulled it up on Plex and looked at the scores, and right before I hit play, and I was like, oh no.
you look for one, right? Like maybe these people liked it, maybe these people.
There's a glimmer of hope.
Across the board, badness.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah.
But we're going to go through this thing because I think there are some redeeming qualities to this movie. And if I learned anything from Battlefield Earth, every movie is somebody's favorite movie, because I will tell you the ridiculous amount of comments on our clips and reels and posts of saying, you know what, I actually really like this movie. This is one of my favorite movies to sit down and watch. I can't believe how many people have posted this.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then The Phantom is definitely beloved by lots of people.
Oh,
I'm sure it is.
I read some reviews on IMDb, and I was like 7 and 8 out of 10. I'm like, did you guys watch the same movie I watched?
Wild.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it. Before we do that, I just want to call attention to a couple of things. If you guys want to reach out to the show and you want to become more involved, there's so many ways you can do it, because you don't have to be on this bad movie journey alone. You don't have to watch these movies alone either. You can join our Patreon, patreon.com/badmoviesrule. And yes, it will help us keep the lights on, and it does help us do the things we need to do around here. But also, the really cool thing that's come out of this show is the community that we've built. And you can, through the Patreon, get access to the Discord and the group chats on there. And man, every night they're getting together, they're watching movies, they're hanging out, they're making what seems like lifelong friends between some of these people that are on there all the time. It's pretty cool. So if you want to join that community, man, it is available to you guys. And I'm really proud of how cool and welcoming it is. So you don't have to worry about being the new guy stepping in the door of the party and being like, I don't know anybody. Just come on in and you'll get a barrage of welcomes, and you'll have a great time. Also want to draw your attention, because all three people at this table have another podcast that they do that you can also access through there. And Ryan's is Trashterpiece Theater.
Yes.
Very, very cool. Where you're talking about movies that are 3.5 and under on IMDb.
Generally, yeah. There's some judgment calls, but most of them are 3, 5 and under.
And the one that's coming out right around the time this is coming out.
Yeah,
is
Bad Cop.
a movie that I had to watch because I'm on that episode of Trashterpiece, and that movie is a piece of shit. Bad Cop, starring David Carradine and the guy who played Ken in '94's Street Fighter.
Oh, was he awful?
It was rough.
Not David Carradine, Damien Chopsu.
He showed up for 2 scenes and brought a ridiculous level of acting that the movie didn't deserve, and then everything else.
Right, it was so out of place in the movie.
Yeah. Check that out. Also, Ryan Mattila and his wife Lauren do the horror reel, only available on our Patreon. So it's once a month. What's the most? We probably just did Warning Sign.
We just did Warning Sign. Don't watch that movie. There's crap on it.
That was coming up this month.
Carrie,
the original Sissy Spacek.
Fun.
Carrie.
never seen it.
You've never seen it?
Never seen it.
Me neither.
Neither's Lauren. So
Okay. Well, I'm
excited.
You'll probably hate it because you guys. I was like, "Watch The Exorcist." And you're like, "This sucks. It's too slow."
I didn't say it sucked. I just said it was slow.
Because it's
Like,
the '70s.
I
Expect
appreciate
Carrie
it.
to be slow.
Yeah, I appreciated The Exorcist, but it wasn't scary. Was my only thing I was saying. It just wasn't scary, but it's a good movie.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm only bringing that up to say that you're treading into similar waters here.
Sure.
It's
That
going to
makes
be
sense.
slow. It's the '70s.
It's Stephen King.
Yeah. I mean, I
like
just
his stuff.
went back and started with the old Bond stuff for our new Bond show.
Oh, yeah. Those
and
are
it's
slow.
like,
Those are slow.
yo, let's keep this moving, Sean Connery. It's crazy.
1.5.
That's right. So also,
I've also been on both of their shows.
Yes.
Yes.
So I was on Trashterpiece for Zat, which I
think that was the
guarantee was
last
worse
one.
than whatever you watched, James.
no,
it wasn't.
There's no way. Even he says it.
Oh, come on. That was awful. Awful. And then I was on the horror reel for Cabin
Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods.
Yes.
Absolutely. Which I didn't know how short you keep those. And then Dave and I talked for way
That's
too
all right.
long.
It was
You're
fun.
This is like 3 times longer than we normally go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had fun.
Yeah, it was very fun.
Yeah.
Very fun. Have you watched Widow's Bay at all?
No.
Okay, so that's a new one on Apple TV. It's a TV show.
Okay.
I'm only 3 episodes in, and in a way, it reminds me of Cabin in the Woods.
Okay.
Because there's so many weird things going on that island that it's not just like one horror thing going on. It's like multiple. So
That's
I'm
okay.
adding that to
He's
my
going to add it
list.
to the list. There you
So
go.
in a way,
Just
it
to
kind of
watch,
reminds
not
me
necessarily.
of that, only
Sure.
because there's so many other
you go.
characters going on. But yeah, I do Samurai Movie Jam.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Which
So-
you don't even need to be on Patreon to listen to because that's on
Right.
any Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever.
You can listen anywhere, and we will do a non-spoiler of recent movies, movies that are coming out, either streaming or in theaters.
Yep.
Every other week, we also do just nostalgic, fun movies that we like to do.
Let's take a quick break. If you guys want to reach out to the show, you can do that at thisshowis trash@gmail.com. Send us your thoughts on the Phantom. Leave us a voicemail, 262-757-8567, and we will get back to you guys right after these messages. The movie opens with the most infuriating text screen in a long time.
What does it mean?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
Give me the beginning of the movie. Because I'm not late. I'm here on time.
In case
What do you
need
mean
to catch up?
It said so the text screen says for those who came in late. So I'm like, what did I miss? I'm here.
I was here early, and I didn't get served anything.
I wasn't even looking at my phone.
Right.
I'm here. What's going on?
In the beginning of the movie, oh gosh, it went so deep into the gobbledygook right off the bat. Okay, with all these names and words and
This felt like the intro to the Green Lantern.
a little right. Man, that was the
Yeah.
last time I was thinking about this, where it was like, and in the galaxy of Schnarp-Blarb, and just like
And he had the Schleem, which could push through the Schlurb.
basically.
Dr. Seuss movie?
That's right. I will not do it on a train.
I will not use my brain.
Not in this. Here's what it boils down to: evil pirates killed his dad. Don't bring your kids on a boat,
Why are
man.
you
With there's
bringing
pirates around.
Not his dad.
I spent until the end of the
Yes.
movie
Yes.
thinking that was Billy Zane.
Yeah,
that
man.
kid.
Yes.
Yup.
Because the writing made you think that.
No, this is 400 years ago.
And I thought this was
But
taking
you'll find
place
out-
400 years ago.
Yes,
And then you have a 1930s Chevy box truck rolling through the jungle.
But you find out 1 minute before the credits roll that this was some other kid.
Yeah.
Yes. His great-great-great-grandfather.
Right.
Whatever.
This is the 12th version of them.
Also, your dad sounds like a puss. Okay? Learn to kill some pirates when you're sailing the high
Right.
seas.
Why are you unarmed against pirates?
Seriously.
Come on.
It's a problem back then. Anyway,
You didn't have the purple suit then.
you're right. This wasn't even
So-
the Phantom yet.
Nope.
Because this kid, he washes ashore in the Bengali. This is still in the opening, like, the narrator. And then he washed ashore in the Bengala jungle, where he was given a ring by the natives. And they're like,
Because the natives have been waiting for a freaking 8-year-old boy.
Hey, this kid looks like the one.
Yeah.
What? Hey, get that ring over to
Hey,
this
see
kid
this
that
kid?
just
He
washed
pissed
up.
himself, and this is the one. I can tell already.
make him feel better. What do you got?
They,
Got a
I
ring
don't
of
have anything.
power.
I don't have anything.
they just went over their native
I
cereal
have
from
salt
the jungle and
packets in
pulled the
my-
ring out.
It's like, hang on.
Hold on.
This took you 80 years to achieve.
You just attained it.
You know how many boxes of Cheerios you had to eat to get that ring?
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
come on.
You know
That's
what?
the Dakota ring from the Cracker Jack box.
You know what? This kid's cool as hell. Give him that ring. What? God, this is the ring of power. God, just give it to him. Give him the magic ring. What the hell?
No, it'd be funny. I mean, no one's ever gonna get those 3 skulls together.
Yeah,
Give it to the kid.
And then they'll come looking for it and be like, we
I
gave it
don't
to
know.
some kid. I don't know. Good luck.
he's probably dead by now. I don't know.
And the kid, in the way the announcer made it, that the kid was like, you know what? This ring's pretty sick. I think when I grow up, I'm going to fight crime.
Yeah. I immediately knew. I saw this ring and I was like, all right, I'm gonna avenge my dad's death.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you know what? That kind of looks like the Punisher. I think I'm going to do that.
Kid looks up at the natives and he's like, what do you think? Purple?
Purple? Yeah.
Screams
Purple tights?
Like
all the way.
I
midway
see
to
you
my
guys
eyebrows.
are all just in loincloths.
Yeah.
Any chance you got a sewing machine around here?
What if
And like, I'm talking 5 yards of
Yeah.
velvet purple.
I literally want the tights to go to my eyebrows
Yes.
and all the way to my toes.
So I'm sorry, but what if no one knows who I am, and I only fight crime in the jungle where there's no society.
Where nothing happens.
And I'm going to make sure to hide my identity because no one knows who I am in the jungle.
Right. And I speak horse
And dog.
and dog.
wolf.
Yeah.
It's a
and
wolf.
tiger.
Wolf.
And
sorry.
tiger.
And tiger, yeah.
All right. It tells us we're in the Bengali jungle in 1938. And again, I love the cast. So I was thrilled to see James Remar here.
Yeah.
And some other dude and some kid. They're following a map,
Yeah, and then he started acting.
which is really hard to do when you put the map on the steering wheel and it keeps moving while you're trying to follow
The
it.
road keeps turning.
Right. They keep driving a circle. It keeps saying to go right.
It's even worse when that map's upside down on your steering
Oh,
wheel.
I know, dude. And I'm assuming the kid, who I'm assuming is there as a guide,
Yes.
suggests you're going the wrong way, and you're gonna drop the people's elbow into his eye socket. That's hey, you have me here because I know where I'm going. You got to turn around. What? No, and he just tries to elbow this
How
kid.
about you shut the hell up?
Oh, what James Remar's cooking.
Seriously. And the one thing I did agree with him though is this bridge. I was like, yeah, hell no.
No. Oh, no.
Hey, you guys ever watch the Grand Tour or Top Gear?
No.
Yes.
Seen
I've watched some
some of
Top
it,
Gear,
yeah.
yeah.
They had this trip, I don't know what country it was in, somewhere in the jungles of Africa or something, where they had to drive a truck across a bridge not too dissimilar from this.
Right.
And it was, my butthole was puckered from, and I already know they survived or they wouldn't be releasing this on television, you know what I mean? But it was just like,
Scary.
This is a legit, people drive trucks across this kind of stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Ain't no way in hell. I'm like, well, looks like this is as far as my trip goes.
I'm not walking across it.
I wouldn't walk, I wouldn't crawl on my hands and knees across that
Oh, hell
bridge.
no.
No way. I've seen Temple of Doom way too many times.
Right?
I know there's alligators down there. There's a whole cult of people rip your hearts out probably
Yep.
within.
This was 5 times taller
Yeah.
than that.
I know. But
Indiana Jones, you could see the alligators. This was, I could barely see the river.
it's true. That's fair.
Yeah, they rendered this thing way deeper.
So they make the kid drive the truck across. And they get further down the line.
Wait,
Yeah.
I will say this is a lot of buildup too for something that
Well,
ended up being just
I
fine.
guess
Yeah.
just to kind of lay out my logic.
Sure.
They're driving a giant cargo truck.
Right.
They must be going to pick up a lot of stuff.
Yes.
We can
Turns
continue.
out. It turns out the thing that they're looking for is about the size of a football
Yes. Correct.
or a big 16-inch softball.
Yes.
Right?
Good thing we brought a box
we brought
truck.
this giant truck.
What the? Why?
I don't know, dude. Why anything? They do get across. The kid gets it across. Okay, barely. It probably because
Barely? What's barely?
well, because the next time they go on it, it falls to pieces.
Yeah,
So I'm
sure. But
assuming,
the first time is totally fine. There's a lot of build
Because
up.
the only
lot
way
of build up, and they're like, "Oh no, never mind. It was fine."
It only weighs 35 pounds. That's why.
That is
If,
okay.
if
Yeah,
James
sure.
Remar was driving it, it would have definitely crashed.
That's
through.
going through. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Now they're walking through it, or they're doing, okay, kid, which way? Again, so and now I'm like, it's even more solidified. This kid's your guide, okay? And don't be wrong, or he's going to kick you in the sternum.
Right.
And again, he says, the woods are protected by a ghost who walks. What the fuck does that mean?
That's Bill Cosby, Ghost Dad. You see that?
As opposed to a ghost who floats?
Yeah, most
Yeah,
ghosts
I mean,
float.
Oh,
maybe
shit,
these-
this one walks?
Yes.
That's crazy.
These woods have the walk-in ghosts.
That's objectively better than a ghost that floats. Because a ghost that floats, you can like chase you anywhere.
Right.
A ghost
Yeah,
that walks, you just climb up a ladder
Yeah, it's-
and then take the ladder up.
Right.
And it's like, I guess you can't catch me.
Yeah, you don't float.
You walk.
Go find the ghost that floats, ghost that walks.
Yeah.
Can't
If
get
I
up here.
run, see ya.
Oh.
Is he a ghost that runs?
Can't catch me now.
Nope, he's just walking.
Oh, he needs a horse.
Does he power walk or just walk? He's at the mall.
They make it into this cave, and it's like an Indian burial ground. There's like skulls everywhere.
Carcasses, yeah.
Mummies, all the stuff. And they find this special looking silver skull. And he goes, Mr. Drax is going to be so happy. And they're packing it up. And this mummy.
How easy though?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
The
said
one
that.
dude, Styles, I think his name was.
Yeah.
He's like, "You look important."
Yeah. Here it is.
On his foot, right there.
Every other every other skull is very hard to obtain.
Yeah.
Yes.
This one,
Easy. It's right there.
literally.
Are they hard to obtain? We'll get there. But
Yes.
are they? No.
Well, they
you need to look for this historic piece. Oh, how about try the History Museum?
All right, that's fair. But then you got to have somebody with the balls to just break the glass,
Yeah.
I guess.
Maybe we'll come back at night.
No, right now it's good.
Anyway, this mummy's standing right behind one of the bad guys, and I don't know, he's just like, "You're too close, man," and just grabs
Taking my skull.
Which is like
joking.
It doesn't like fit with the rest of the movie.
No, not at all.
There's not another animated corpse the
There
rest
is
of the movie.
nothing like this.
No.
Actually, the only thing they talk about that is, paranormal is this ghost that walks, which is just a trick.
Right.
Turns out he's not even a ghost.
Nope, it's dad after son, dad, son, dad, son, dad, son. But for some reason, this one skeleton is able to choke the poop out of this guy.
I was expecting them to be chased by all these carcasses in this cave they were in.
Right, the mummy, right.
Right.
When they first enter the cave, there is a native watching them. So I think he was just up in the cave and he had like he was puppeteering.
Pinocchio.
He called the mummy. He called the mummy.
No, he had.
He's like, "Yo, they're coming, man."
He's just a puppeteer.
I'm saying he called the guy that was up there puppeteering.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
he's
I
like,
thought you
"All right,
called the mummy.
Oh.
And I'm like, what is it on vibrate? He's like, he's rattling.
He just turns him on. No,
I got no strings on me.
100%. That dude's been practicing like crazy. No one ever comes in this cave. I have the stupidest job. I have to sit up here and wait. That's why the dude didn't do anything for a while. He's up there going, shit, he wasn't ready. Yeah, his finger things on, choked the dude to death. And then the jungle animals start mobilizing because a drum solo starts out in the woods somewhere.
Yes.
Billy Zane first appears and says, "Devil, somebody needs us." Devil is his wolf.
Yes.
That runs around with him. Does he just sit there all day?
Waiting for the drum solos. Yeah.
He
and you
literally-
can tell.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, no, that's the marching band. We got to stay here, Devil.
Got it.
And then they change the tune a little bit. And it's like, oh, they just told the mummy to choke somebody out. We got to go.
Well, it's not. It's the jungle. It's why being a super in the jungle sucks, because you can't just have like a bat signal.
No.
They fire up the light up in the sky.
He's just been sitting there for 10 years in that same seat.
Right. Dad died. Now I got to go be the Phantom.
Imagine if he's pooping.
Right?
He's just
What
like,
if the drum solo starts and he's like, oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Pinch it.
Go.
one time.
Devil, go. I'll catch up to you. Oh, the Phantom, huh? I was like, all right, he got a cool costume. He looks pretty.
Oh, he does?
But look, Billy Zane.
one?
Let me say this.
Maybe we watched something else. What?
Billy Zane makes it look cool. They had a whole suit ready with padded shoulders and a whole thing, and he put it all on himself, the muscle, that they didn't have to do that. So
Nice.
I think Billy Zane does a good job of not looking ridiculous in a full bodysuit, even though the Phantom's costume is ridiculous.
It is.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like a
Yes.
it's like a purple condom suit.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
Yeah. And in the comic, his outside underpants, like Superman, are striped. In the original costume for the movie, they had that, and it looked so ridiculous.
Yeah.
They just went with the onesie. But even that is still like,
It's still
it's
ridiculous.
rough.
Yeah.
It's
terrible.
Yeah, but he's obviously got the actual muscle to show it.
Yes.
So that's props to him.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
The dude
for sure.
worked really hard to make it look as cool as possible, but it's like no one looks sexy in a bike helmet. Like even Ryan Gosling, you put a bike helmet on him and he can't pull it off, okay?
Yeah.
Billy does his best as he possibly can, but it's an uphill battle. It's a losing battle.
Sure.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
something. This is off topic, but we just watched Billy Zane is the bad guy.
Yeah, Demon
Yeah.
Knight. 1 year before this.
Demonite.
Yeah.
He's the bad guy.
Yeah.
I picked him for most intense.
Yeah, I remember.
And and you were like, what's intense about him?
Yeah,
and then I watched him in this, and I was like, oh, geez, James might be right. Because I really liked him in Demon Knight, but even in this, he was even more just one level
Just
the
chill.
whole way through.
Yeah.
Not that he was bad.
No, but I think
it's just like there's not a lot of ups and downs in his performance. It's just a straight pace.
So I agree with you, and the only way I can possibly defend it is to say maybe what he was trying to do is to say the Phantom is so confident that nothing rattles him,
Sure.
and that no matter what situation he's in, he's like, we got this.
Right.
But you're right, there doesn't seem to be a lot of oh no, we're in trouble, or oh, I really want to kill this guy. I mean, there's a couple moments of anger towards the end with Remar.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, he's
But
He's
even
a
that-
gentleman. He's a
He
gentleman
is.
the entire time.
even when he's a bad guy, or even when he's fighting bad guys.
Yep.
And stuff.
Yeah.
And this is where I was really disappointed because I didn't know anything about the Phantom other than what I'd seen here and there. And so I was like, all right, there's the Phantom. What kind of super powers you got? Oh, just 2 handguns. Okay.
Some
That's it.
45s.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, and a mean donkey kick.
So you're a cowboy.
That is true.
You're a cowboy in a penis costume. You
Yep.
literally just ride in on a horse with 2 guns, and you're a superhero?
He's poor Batman.
Is he bulletproof?
No.
No, he's poor Batman.
Batman.
He's Batman without the armor or capabilities.
Yes.
Yeah, Lone Ranger. Well, probably more like Lone Ranger.
And he looks
What it
like the
is-
Lone Ranger
looks like the
with
Lone
the
Ranger.
costume.
Yeah.
Yes. He does. All right, so the first bad guy he grabs, he does run one dude straight into a tree and gives him a permanent disability. I mean, that was a brutal. He's up on the horse and he just drags a guy into
Yeah.
the tree.
That would hurt.
Then Remar's getting away in the truck, and then he drops onto the hood. And this is where James Remar, we first find out, he goes, hey, I already killed this guy.
Yeah.
But before he drops on the hood,
Yeah.
he's on the horse making really great time catching
Yeah.
up to this truck. And
Catching
he
up
goes,
is the operative phrase here.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
He basically jumps off the horse.
He does.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones is it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf's it.
Yeah, either way. Yeah.
Yeah, Shia
Oh, that's right,
LaBeouf's
with the
it.
ro- yeah.
Where Shia LaBeouf like swings with the monkeys to
Yes.
go catch up to the. Yeah, it's
But he swings onto a metal bar.
It
in the
was
middle of the
100%
jungle,
metal.
Starts swinging around.
yeah.
And flings himself 500
Yeah,
yards
so
to
what you
catch the
don't
truck?
know-
That's what I'm saying. He must have been swinging through vines. Or
Maybe I
something.
buried the lead a little bit there, but it is very this whole scene when he's hanging off the door or whatever. It's he's fighting with the guy in the cabin of the truck. It's very Indiana Jones, right out of the
Yeah.
Lost Ark.
100%.
Straight out of there. Lifted it right out of there.
Yeah, no, for sure. He says I already killed this guy. He's very concerned about that. He pops the dude in the jaw through the window. And I literally had a moment where I was like, is this how the bad guys feel in the video games I play? Hey, I already killed this guy once before.
Too bad I got a quick save.
Does he respawn? That's exactly what he keeps respawning, dude. All right, he pops the dude in the jaw through the window. He dumps him out. He gets pissed when he sees Remar's tattoo.
Yeah.
Again, deep lore in this universe.
Wait.
Jeez.
It's the Sengal,
The simplest.
the Sengal
symbol.
Brotherhood. It's just a spider web.
It's a little tiny spider web.
Spilled some coffee on your arm.
Somebody could have a birthmark that looked like it.
Right.
Okay.
You're,
Or
accident-
like Spider-Man.
Right.
you're accidentally in the Sengal Brotherhood.
Whoops.
Okay.
Born into it.
Speaking of video games, I think this movie, someone just hit skip on every cutscene, and that's why it's so confusing.
Yes. Yes.
Because this whole movie is like, won't this action scene look cool?
Right.
Here it is. It's like,
But,
how did we get
but
here?
how did we get here? What happens
Yeah.
in between?
Yeah.
Lots of great action stuff for sure. He gets stabbed in the side by Remar, and Remar says, "Keep the truck," and jumps out. And so now he's hanging off the door, and the truck has come to a rest in the middle of that bridge,
And somehow the bridge has come alive.
and strangled
And
the truck.
strangled the truck. Has got a hold of the whole truck.
Right, because the bridge starts to break and starts to flip over, and the truck is hanging onto the bridge for dear life. Okay?
Yeah.
Good thing we got those sticky tires.
But it's a combination of the
vines
sticky
came and got
tires
it.
and,
And
the
the
vines
vines.
are like suddenly wrapped around it.
And the little kid.
He called the jungle for aid, like in Avatar.
Yes.
He said, "Awa, come and help me."
Awa, come help
And
us.
the
yes.
jungle came alive.
Came alive.
And saved
Poison Ivy was there.
That's
and
no. Poor poison ivy.
Poor
That's right.
poison
Yeah,
ivy.
yeah.
Yes.
It's all the ghetto version.
Is that poison
it
oak?
was-
Yeah, that's right.
yeah. So what do you call that? You call it poison succulent. And she was just somewhat sticky.
That's right. This poor kid's having a shitty day, though.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Dude,
It would have been
Got
shittier
a
if he
people's
didn't save him.
elbow
true.
tied up in the back of this truck.
he does go get the kid out of the back of the truck. They fall through the canvas cover on the back of the truck, and then they're on a vine, which was just perfectly going underneath the
Yeah.
bridge. It definitely
How
wasn't
fortuitous.
Well
there.
placed vine.
It was not there when they drove across the bridge.
No, it disappeared.
Vines of life, save me.
He pulls his super handgun out and shoots the vine.
One shot.
I'll never
Great
get over the
shot.
fact that his whole power is he just has guns, and then he swings like Tarzan the kid to
Yes.
safety. Congratulations. to the
Please
kid.
notice
I think
that he swings over there, holds the vine while the whole bridge and truck falls.
Yes.
But the vine is fine to hold
That
still.
vine's good.
It's
Yeah.
like when you play a Spider-Man game and the web just attaches off camera. You don't know what it's sticking to up
sky?
there. The sky is holding that vine up.
Okay.
It's coming down from the moon. It's a moon vine.
So when he
That's another power.
That's what I'm saying.
goes to other places, he
He can summon moon vines. I'm sorry. I don't mean to step on his
he does
name.
have superpowers.
He does have superpowers.
He
Okay,
does.
go
I
ahead.
was gonna say when he shows up in the city, he's probably just like, honestly, these superpowers are a lot more impressive in the jungle where I'm fighting natives.
Because really here, I'm just another guy with 2 guns. You got those all over the place.
I don't know if I'm really gonna be much help here. Honestly.
Really, you could be a superhero in the jungle if you just bring your guns with you and a horse.
Yes, trade in your life of crime for a superhero in the
And you
jungle.
got to learn gymnastics. And you, Jim Cotta.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to say,
You could do
It's
it.
okay.
pretty much the Jim Cotta universe was overgrown there, and all that was left was an uneven bar.
I've strategically placed pommel horses throughout the jungle.
Do you have a cool ring? How cool is your ring? That's a normal ring.
A cool ring that you wear and have no idea what it's for.
It
what
doesn't
does.
do shit,
It
actually.
doesn't do anything.
Not till the end. Not till the wait
I was waiting
end.
for some Green Lantern shit.
Yes.
Yeah, all he's
Nothing.
been doing
Yeah,
is punching dudes in the face with this ring
It's,
so
it's
far.
right on the cover of the movie.
Right.
He actually has a lighter that he like gets it really hot.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's it. And then punches
branding people,
in the
yeah.
temple.
You know what's funny is that the ring does burn the symbol into people when
Yeah.
he punches.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
he has to sit there. It's part of the nightly ritual where his manservant like rubs ointment on his naked body like he's doing here in the cave.
Yeah.
Where he also just sits there and lights the ring.
Yeah.
That's
Gets it good and hot. Yeah, man.
That's why we needed
punch
Danny Trejo for the manservant.
I know.
Rubbing the oil all over.
He's rubbing oil on him. And again, I think they put this shirtless scene right at the beginning just so people wouldn't be like, it's a fake suit.
Right. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
That's the
probably
only
why
reason
they
to,
did it. Yeah.
yeah.
So his manservant's he's sitting there with the big book of secrets while his manservant rubs ointment on him.
Can we talk about the big book of secrets?
Please.
That'd be great. That's a really big book of secrets.
It's a huge book. So many secrets.
They're very, very many secrets.
But only
and I
jungle
want to know
secrets.
the person when they're writing that book of secrets, and they're like, you know what we need is an illustrated part of this book. Does anyone know how to draw in here? Okay, I set up a still life. There's 2 skulls over here. I need you to draw these skulls.
Yeah.
So it's very realistic.
Yes. So we don't know how to do anything. We
No.
live in the jungle. Well, I guess they draw a little bit, probably, right? But this was
They have to.
They had when he's reading, and he goes, "Oh, here it is." Like, oh, good thing it's illustrated.
He opened it right to that page.
3 skulls just right in a row that look very well drawn.
Was it written in English too?
No.
Oh, it wasn't.
It's
Okay.
also like it's a sketch of skulls. So how does he know these are the right skulls?
These are the 3 skulls of
These are-
Catagondo or whatever the hell.
These are the
word
engineering
was.
drawings of the skulls.
Yeah.
Do you
Why
have a
are there
schematic?
drafting lines?
What did you think? That's the number 1 thing in the book.
Right. Why
You
is it,
have a skull ring, which is the 4th ring.
why is it on
fourth
like
skull.
page 479?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, right in the middle. Here it
Here it
is.
is.
Oh, of course.
No table of contents in this book of secrets.
What was the other 200 pages before that?
No, it was about the
Moon vines.
how to summon
vines.
moon vines, the Sangali Brotherhood,
The purple
The mummy.
suit.
purple
Yeah, his purple suit.
right?
Applying black makeup to your eyeballs before putting the mask on.
And that comes off when you take the mask.
Yes, it does.
Really hard to do.
Daily
Yeah.
weight training regiment.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
got to do that
Yep.
too. The evil king from Braveheart walks in, and he's the only other movie I've seen this guy in. I watch you from the shadows. I didn't know this was his freaking dad at this point. Okay,
Yeah, I didn't know who this guy was either. I thought it was like a real guy.
and he is pissed. He lost one of
Skull.
the skulls,
This is a real.
and I'm like, bro, I bet you didn't even know about that skull until he opened that book a second.
Okay, so this is a real conversation
Yeah.
that he has. One of several.
Yeah.
That information is exchanged that could not be done if it's a hallucination or
Right, because a hallucination only knows what you know.
right.
Yes.
So this is a real apparition.
It's a ghost that walks.
Yes,
So
he had legs.
there is a ghost that walks?
There's more than one ghost.
What the
He's
hell?
the actual. He's not even a ghost. So this is the ghost
That's
that
the
walks.
ghost that
So
walks.
why doesn't he go do the crime?
So whenever
fight the crime.
right? So whenever he shows up, like the ghost that walks, you're like, oh, it's my dad. He's in the cave. I'm the ghost who. I'm a person who walks, and I run too sometimes.
And I ride horses.
Yeah, I do actually lots of stuff. Don't call me the ghost that walks.
How great would it be if like multiple generations were just like, hey man,
And then the
Every
dad,
time they die, they stay in the cave.
Yeah.
And there's 16 people. I think you should have went over here to the. Shut up, everybody!
God
shut up!
darn it! I'm
Calm
trying
down.
to read the book.
his great grandpa walks in with a sandwich, like, hey, what's going on? He lost the skull.
He lost the skull,
Lost a
guys.
skull. Come on.
That's the #1 rule on page 312.
Get Phantom number 3. He always hates this shit. Get him in here.
Hey, did you tell Phantom 22 yet? I don't think
Well, he's
so.
21.
He's 21.
Find out at the end.
Yeah, okay.
He's Phantom 21.
I thought he was 12.
There's been 20 previous to him.
That's right. His dad was 20.
All right, here we go. We finally get a cut to another scene. Diane Palmer, Kristy Swanson herself, shows up at home after a trip to the Yukon at a party. Her dad is a publisher of the big newspaper
uncle.
in New York. Her uncle.
So-
His uncle, yeah.
This transition really helped me understand that we're no longer in the jungle.
Nope.
There's
It's at
nothing.
Long Island,
It's
New
in
York.
New York. It's in New York.
Did it say? I missed it.
Long
I
Island,
did
New
too.
York. Yeah.
Oh, because I saw New York when we cut back later.
No,
Yeah.
we got text.
I
know.
completely missed that. So I'm like, where the hell is this in the jungle?
It was like, for those who came in late, we're in New York.
This is a nice jungle house.
For those not paying attention,
We're
this is
safe.
Long Island, New York.
Seriously. And this guy, Drax, also shows up to the party.
Didn't look
too.
like Dave Bautista, though.
This is the only other
Yeah.
character I know that's ever been named
Right.
Drax.
Yeah.
Played by Treat Williams. Now, some dude named Jimmy is trying to rizz up Diana in the kitchen and full on kisses her.
Yeah.
And she doesn't, not only does she not even flinch, she doesn't even say anything about it and just goes on about her business. It was the weirdest interaction.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a, hey, don't do that, or
Right.
a smack in the face, or just stop, I'm not interested. I don't know why I wrote this down, but I've never seen this before.
No, it was weird.
It was
Very
super
weird. I'm like, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah. He simps over her for the whole movie.
Yeah.
He shows up wherever she is, except the jungle, and follows her around
Yes.
like a dog. Dave.
Bologna sandwich.
Yep. That's
Yeah, they tried to throw that bit of writing in there as something like a quick quip or something. I'm like,
aren't you mad you kissed
that
Kristy
sucks.
Swanson when she just took a bite of a bologna sandwich? Nope, don't care. And neither does Jimmy. All right, Dave owns a newspaper and he wants Drax to get out of the party and they have the standoff because he's got organized crime connections. Whatever. He's like,
But he doesn't lead with that. He kind of buries the lead here when he's like, you do a lot of business and you have construction companies
And you're
and you have
businessy.
ties to the mob.
and you influence the stock markets?
And it's like,
And he's smiling like, yeah, I'm pretty
you
great.
influence the stock market. It's like, isn't that kind of the goal if you're like
with
Warren
your
Buffett?
economics and your successful business,
Yeah, get out of here.
you create shareholder value.
We don't like smart people here.
This is the jungle.
Sir, this is actually New York. There was a text group.
This is New York.
No, I missed that.
This is New York.
I had no idea where we
In
were.
case you were late,
It's a concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
Danny Glover was here. There was a predator.
That's right. We get to call ourselves a jungle because the predator came. Then things get crazy because he pulls the mayor and these other guys in another room. The
Police
guys.
commissioner.
He's
Chief and-
look,
yeah.
this dude's trying to get some damn superpowers, and we can't let that shit happen. Okay.
How does he?
This is big. Is that not what he said?
yeah,
It is.
basically.
He wants some evil ancient
There's
power.
these skulls that.
Yeah.
It was weird. Okay, so
Can't let that happen. Everyone's like, oh yeah, we can't let him have superpowers.
I was like, how does he know? And who are these guys? And what is going on? But then, like, if you really think about it, he owns a newspaper, so they're probably doing some sort of like
Sure.
investigation into this for a story.
Right.
So like,
But the way
kinda got
nobody
around to it.
the way nobody blinks about him trying to gain supernatural power.
Yeah,
You know?
the two guys on a couch are just like, oh, cool. Yeah, that's cool.
This
the
guy's
one works
doing
for
that too.
Drax.
Right.
The spider web symbol led me to the Bengali jungle, and so I'm going there tomorrow. And his niece is like, no, I'll do it. Oh yeah, all right, that sounds good.
And I love, he's like, here, hold on. I have this secret thing in this envelope. Let me pull it out and open it up and open it up and open it up. Oh, it's the tiniest little temporary tattoo
It's a
drawing.
spider web.
Here's the engineering drawing for the spider web.
Yes. It happens so many times where it's like, no, it's super important. Even Drax later, he's doing this PowerPoint. And he's like, look at these skulls. And he's talking to this whole boardroom.
Oh, I know.
And the last slide, chink, just a picture of a spider web.
When they set up the whole slideshow for one picture, I was like, you did not just go
Which
through
is
this
exactly
whole
like this. They open the envelope like there's this big thing. And
Yes. It had to be super exciting in the 30s. Somebody set up a slideshow too, because you ain't seen that shit all the time,
No.
right?
No.
And all you do is throw. It's a spider web.
Spiderweb.
Okay, cool.
That's the real reason the guy was trying to leave.
All of a sudden, a spider crawls across the overhead projector and starts nesting in the
Yeah,
spider
there you
web,
go.
thinking it's going to catch some flies.
my daughter got one of those at the zoo. They were giving out temporary tattoos.
Now she's a part of a cult.
I guess. Oh, man.
Now, if you ever get accosted by pirates, you can be, look, I am part of the Brotherhood. Oh, hold on.
They lick their finger and rub it. Like, no,
next,
it's fake.
This little girl seems pretty cool.
next trip to the Bengali.
Yeah, right.
Whatever it is.
So we started in Indiana Jones, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Now, yeah, immediately after this meeting, one of these dudes goes and narcs to Drax. They
Yeah.
know about you trying to get the jungle powers, dude. They're talking all about it upstairs.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
have that.
It's from the library.
Okay, can't have that. Some
This next scene.
some doctors.
Oh, go ahead.
No, a doctor comes in to meet. Is this the scene you're talking about where the doctor?
No, it's after that.
Okay, a doctor comes in to meet with Drax,
Yeah.
and he thinks there's a leak somewhere. Drax does. So he thinks this guy's the leak. So
He's a librarian.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I also like that.
yeah.
How do you get a meeting with somebody? Like, hey, call the library. Okay. I want you to talk to the main librarian and tell him that I need to meet with him
Yeah.
at my place. Can he please take the drive over to my place, come all the way up to my floor so I could talk to him for 2 minutes?
Right. And on the 78th floor
Yeah.
Yes.
of whatever building this is.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was that quick. You sure you're not telling anybody? No, I'm not. Okay, great. Thanks. Thanks for coming.
Oh, you do me a favor because you're a librarian. You know about scientific things. Will you just take a look at this microscope? Tell
We
me
got,
what you
we got
see?
a spider web under there that I can't identify.
It's actually it's a book. Can you look at this microscope? I got a book under here.
the hell?
You are an expert at this. It's the tiniest book I've ever seen.
He has him looking this. Well, we see before he comes in that he turned the knob on this thing and
Yeah,
two
there's
blades come
yeah.
up out of the eye holes.
Yep.
Which they have to just be in the eye hole. So when he looks in, he should be like, I see two knives pointing at my eyes.
Yeah, how does he
That's
say,
all.
I don't see anything in there?
Yeah.
Oh, turning knobs. You don't see the shimmering blades in
Two
there?
blades. I see blades. Let me look closer. Hold on. Ah, and they just stab him.
But those
eyes.
they were only like this deep, so
It's true.
He
It just
just
takes
There's
his
a
eyes
couple
out.
of X-Acto
I'm
knives.
blind.
he's not dead.
No, he's not. But
No, now he's in charge of the Braille section at the
that's
library.
exactly what it is. We see Diana get on board the Pan Am Clipper.
Right.
And I did, before I will make your point, I just want to say this. This is the moment where I turned to Dan and I said, the one thing I love about movies set in the 1930s, I love the aesthetic. The plane looked awesome.
It did.
The suits, the fedoras, the whole thing. I love it. I'm trying to find positives with this movie.
Yeah.
I really liked the way the movie looked from a
Yes.
design standpoint.
Kind of nice to
Absolutely.
see people not on an airplane in their pajamas with their shoes off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for
I'm
it.
still too. I'm
still too
waiting
early.
for a scene.
All right. No, that's fine. Diana gets on
Keep
board.
describing what's
The
happening.
movie's
Pan
only
Am
on one
Clipper.
scene.
The credits are about to roll. Just whenever we get there.
Once the plane gets up, the Pan Am Clipper is shot by two red planes, and it's forced down. Okay, and the manservant, Phantom manservant, is like listening on the radios, which he powers by turning like a wheel or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, "This plane has crashed in the ocean." He has a horse. What is he supposed to do?
He also knows exactly what the plane is, and
Yeah.
is like, this just got taken down to the ocean. Like he's so tied in to what's happening in the world.
I
Yeah.
fully expect him to have like a dolphin he was going to ride out there to the.
I was
'Cause why are you
expecting that,
telling
yes.
him?
Right. He'd just give a whistle and Flipper comes up to the beach and picks his ass up.
I'm sorry, you got to call Aquaman because I can't help you do anything
Right.
on the ocean.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're forced to land in the ocean. Here's the plane just literally. It's terrible. And then they all come on board, and it's all a bunch of hot chicks.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, rats.
You're like, oh.
Darn.
Oh, please don't
I was
take
like-
me hostage.
I was like, oh, this sucks. And all of a sudden I was like, hold on a second. This might be okay. They want Diana Palmer specifically. And this is where Diana rips the lady's goggles and mask off. And it's Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yeah.
It is.
For a second, and like you, was it you? It was just like, I couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell it was her. Yeah.
That is, but it was very, very cool to see her in this. Phantom, because he can't go into the ocean, just pops in with his boy in the jungle patrol. There's like these soldiers in the jungle patrol, which I thought we were going to see a lot more of, and we just don't ever see them again.
No.
At this point, he tells the captain what's going on. The captain's going to go look into it because, like, you got water stuff. I'm just a horse guy. I can't go and do all that stuff. A young
Actually,
woman-
out of my jurisdiction.
right? Phantom knows her. I heard she's hot as hell. I just want you to go over there and see what's up. Okay.
And just go check her out.
like, all right,
Make
cool.
sure she's okay.
They bring her ass first into this trading vessel, like this boat. Okay, not like a little rowboat, like a big boat, kind of like the one Indiana Jones was on in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay, now this scene is where we start transitioning out of Indiana Jones and into the Mummy.
Yes, absolutely
Yeah,
true.
100%, right?
Tom
Except
Cruise?
this was before the Mummy.
I fully know that.
The Mummy jumped into the Phantom.
Oh God.
Lee Cronin?
Yeah, the new one.
No.
Got
No.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Lee
sense.
Cronin's the
I
Mummy.
hate you guys. I know what you're doing, Brian.
Phantom climbs a rope to get onto the ship as well. And there's this, I wish I could pull it up. If you go back and watch, forced perspective, you have to be very careful as a director where you put your camera. Because in movies like Elf, they did that all by him sitting further away and he looked huge. And same thing with the Hobbits and Lord of the Rings. And he's sitting in the back seat of that wagon and not next to Gandalf, but it looks like he is because it looks humongous. It work in any scene you can do that in if you don't put the actors on the right plane of depth. And so there is a scene here where Catherine Zeta-Jones sits down next to Kristy Swanson, and she looks like a tiny little person on a chair. And Kristy Swanson looks freaking humongous because of the forced perspective fail as far as the blocking goes. It's hilarious. Go back and see it.
Yeah.
It's before the Phantom shows up, and she just sits down. Again, I wish I could
she's
pull it
checking
up.
out her boots and everything.
Yeah.
And
It's before, it's freaking hilarious. Anyway.
Before she's checking out?
Before she's checking out the boot.
Yeah.
I'll pull it up after we're done.
Sure.
All right, she discovers the paper in her boot because she's been hiding the little spider web,
Which
thing
is just
in her boot.
ridiculous, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In case I forget what it looks like.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, yep, I got it. Hand it back to your uncle and then just leave without it.
No, I can't remember. Is it more like an orb weaver
She
spider
has-
web or
she has
Black
reviewed
Widow
it
or-
multiple times.
Yes, she has.
She's gone back to it to be like, oh, hold on, I forgot what it looked like. Oh, yeah, that's right. And then Catherine Zeta-Jones is like, those boots look expensive. Let me see that.
Yeah.
Whenever have you...
Never. I'm like,
Never.
oh,
If
I might
was like,
want to buy
James,
these.
I really like those shoes.
Let me rip them.
Hold on, let me see those. I'm going to take it off of your foot.
I'm
I'll
hiding
look at
something
it.
in my flip-flops.
And then she doesn't even look in the boot. She looks at the side of the boot and goes,
Yes.
yeah.
just what I
Fifth
thought.
Avenue.
Fifth
It's
Avenue.
rich. You're
No,
rich.
What?
I think she legitimately was going to steal her shoes,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
She
was.
planned on it, yeah.
which is crazy.
She said, oh, these go with my flying helmet perfectly.
Oh, no, she's going to know about the spider web thing that she already knows about. Phantom, meanwhile, is raiding the women's showers.
Yeah.
And
I don't blame him. Come on.
oh, sure, like he can't read. I didn't know this was the women's
sorry.
showers.
Oh no!
Women's shower.
Oh,
It's so
my God.
steamy in here. I can't see.
He then drops the laundry chute into the room where Diana and Sala are.
How great of a jump is that, too?
Yeah, it's great.
Like, I'm out here.
vanishes. He drops.
He dropped out like a phantom.
Is this a ship full of women? Because if it is, this is going to go way different than I thought it was going to.
I might come out of the jungle and live here.
That's what's up. She points her gun at him. Catherine Zeta-Jones, Sala does, and he says, I actually like this part, never point a gun at someone because it just might go off. And on the off, he snatches it straight out of her.
that was
Not
pretty
looking.
Right while he's not looking. And she's even like, oh, shit, that's kind of hot.
I'm going to give you a kiss.
Yeah.
It makes her horny as hell. She's like, hold on, get over here,
I thought
fast
this-
hands.
I haven't even met Michael Douglas yet. Get over here, boy.
What's up?
I thought this was going somewhere else too, because
Right.
they like
Yeah.
Mac, and then it's just
I know he's raiding the women's showers. He's making out with the bad guy. I was like, does he know how to superhero or does he think he's James Bond?
No, he's like, I'm about to get with this girl forever.
right.
I got to get as many chances as I can.
And then Diana just rocks her in the face instead.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I thought maybe they were going to kiss too, but that didn't happen. Then Diana takes control of her own rescue, doesn't seem to care about the purple suit. She doesn't even react to the fact that this dude in a purple hot dog suit just dropped down.
She's like, oh, no, I'm going to go. I'll see you. Yeah.
He gets grabbed by a mob of dudes, but then the wolf comes over and saves him.
How embarrassing, too. Like, what I meant was, I'm going to lead, and you will follow.
Oh, right.
Capture.
All right, you're fine. Yeah, right. That's it. Right after he said that.
Yeah. He catches a baseball bat to the gut.
Yeah.
They got me.
Sorry. What can I
You
say?
lead.
Yeah, never mind.
The wolf shows up, rescues him, and he tosses. The guy's something he couldn't get away from. He's able to just toss off.
Yeah, he just throws
because
him
the
off.
wolf showed up.
Well, enough of this.
Yeah.
Well, the wolf must have his power.
Beats them up. Right.
Yeah.
It's not his ring.
It's not his ring. It's Balto.
And doesn't
It's got
somebody
power.
say your dog's a wolf?
Yeah.
I don't remember what character. Somebody says it.
What's her
Yeah,
face?
the girl.
Mattila
Kristy
does,
says that.
Yeah.
Your dog's a wolf. I just wish you'd have been like, he goes, I know. But it would have been so much funnier if you'd have been like, oh shit, for real?
Really?
What?
Damn,
That was
I
a
thought it was
dog.
just like a jungle husky.
Right. Oh,
Back
damn.
away slowly.
That's right. They get
I got it from Cliffhanger.
swung in on a vine one day. I thought it was weird, but I said, what's up? We hung out. They get in a
Gave him
plane
some kibble. He stayed.
to try to escape jungle kibble.
Jungle
right?
kibble,
Whatever
yeah,
passes
whatever,
for that.
yeah.
How do you feed a dog in the jungle? Here's a rabbit. I just, just things you don't think about.
Probably eats grubs. I don't know.
Who knows?
There's not much dog food in the jungle.
There might be. I mean, how does he get this purple suit in the jungle?
Oh, dude.
Well, there's
all
purple
these people-
flowers you can crush up and dye.
What I'm saying
That
is
was his
everyone's in like.
That was his dad's.
Yeah, okay.
So how'd the first guy get?
That's true.
That's what I mean. Is
They did it a little bit at a time.
He got captured by these native-looking people in wearing loincloths.
I think it got added to over time. So like the first Phantom just had the purple underwear.
Maybe.
Oh,
And then the next guy was like, I always thought Dad looked ridiculous in this. And he put the legs in.
yeah.
Or he had two pairs of underwear, one on his
Right.
groin and one on his head.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And then he's like, this is weird. My ears are
And then
popping
there was
out.
a dad bod Phantom that's like, yeah, I got to have something covering this. Right
Yeah, like
here in the
everybody
torso.
loved Phantom number 5 because he put the boots in, right?
Yeah.
It's like it was just way more comfortable after
Yeah.
that. So he's a
At
legend.
that point, they just have underwear on the head, a tank top,
Tank
like a
top.
bro top.
Yeah, bro top.
Yeah, sun's out, guns out.
right.
Underwear and boots.
Underwear and boots.
Yeah.
And just over time, it's morphed into this.
Right.
Yes.
There's really nothing for him to add anymore because the only thing that's out now is your face.
He did the mask.
He did
the
that.
mask.
He did sort of,
Yeah.
everyone just had their face out.
Yeah.
Like, guys, what are we doing?
We're supposed to be secret.
Time to modernize. They get in a plane. They try to escape. Diana and the Phantom. And this is where the bad guy goes, come on, we'll catch him in a truck. They fly this airplane into the jungle.
Well, through the water first.
Through the water. They take off from the water. But then now they're flying in and through the jungle.
Over the jungle.
For a while.
Yes.
And when we're going to talk about how they land in a second because it's equally ridiculous. But when they land, the truck is just right there.
Yeah.
Good thing we followed the road.
There's no roads. You can't
That
see.
bridge was
Nothing.
out.
You can't see the plane. How do you know where the plane is? Though you can't see the plane from the jungle.
No.
Especially when like at the end it's flying low for a while.
Yeah.
And the truck just shows
it's
up.
there. Yeah.
It followed the horse.
The wolf goes over and tells the horse.
led the way.
Remember the wolf went over and told the horse?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're in some shit right now. We gotta go like
In the well?
in the well.
What are you talking
Seriously.
about?
And
they
then
put
they're,
in the
they're in
well?
the plane. Okay.
the horse didn't start running until the dog came and told him to go.
Yeah, the horse is just there trying to eat some jungle grass.
So the dog speaks horse.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The horse then goes shit, takes off as fast as a goddamn plane.
Faster.
Faster.
Oh, it's because he's
Yes,
gaining
catch
up.
it. Yeah.
Because eventually the horse runs past the plane.
And then,
Yes.
and then past it. And then
And then they're, that's right. The plane had gotten shot up when it take up, so they're losing
it's
gas out of the wings. So they have to land.
Can I say, that plane would have been out of fuel probably before they left the water.
Right, because it was like falling out of
Right.
the wings when they got shot up. And
And it never, like the engine would kind of stall and then it back to normal operations. Like,
They just
no,
tilt
he
the,
should be crashing right
I
now.
feel like I should say this right now. I'll go ahead. You
Oh,
guys-
they just tilt the plane so the gas will flow in.
That's not a bad strategy, but then you
Yeah.
just fly in a circle.
Pretty much.
That's how they caught
It's
him.
like, we can fly for another hour.
they caught up to him.
Perfect.
Yeah, actually, Jungle Tower called. We got a circle right here for
Now,
a little
look,
bit.
I should say this now. I understand that the Phantom, it's a 30s comic strip. I mean, it's a comic strip, I don't know, from the 30s, from a long time ago. It's all meant to be tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah.
There has to be a little bit of like, it's a comic strip, so you should let some of this go. But it's stretching even the bounds of that.
For sure.
So I'm willing to do that a little bit. But when the truck shows up,
that's ridiculous.
I'm like, come on.
How did it get through the jungle, the thick jungle, to where they crash landed the plane?
At the same time.
At the same time.
Even before that, he said, we're losing fuel. We have to land.
Right.
Why not land
in the water?
Plane?
Because you
Just
have
land the plane.
Because you have leg boats. So land it in the water.
And you have tons of room, tons of space. Land and get on your horse and go away.
Yeah.
But instead he goes, hey, you see that thing? You climb down there. I'm going to climb down there too.
Climb onto the leg boats.
Down to the horse.
Yeah.
When she got onto the leg boat, he's clipping those trees on purpose. It's like hitting her in the face. And stuff.
Oh, sorry about that.
He's like,
that's the last time you're going to want to lead.
Fastest horse of all time.
Oh, yeah.
This thing's a freak. It's faster than Secretariat, Seabiscuit,
Farlap,
any of them. Faster than all of them.
Man of War.
And he jumps off. When this is happening, I go, there's no damn way he's jumping onto this horse. But you could tell, like, that's what they were doing.
What it was going. Yeah. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
The horse is just like...
The horses are like, jump already.
Did you know this is actually where Tom Cruise got the idea for Mission Impossible? To hang on to the side of the airplane. Yeah, this is where it happened.
It's amazing.
When he was going to jump, I was like, his testicles are going to explode.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
There's no cup in the world that will protect you from
And
the
I saw the suit. He's not wearing one.
No.
And you could tell.
not.
And he was really looking.
I was. They jump off on
I felt the TV several times. Just as hard everywhere else as it was where the cop should be.
He did put the work in.
Dude, he did. They jump off onto the horse, then he jumps on first, and then she does, and now they're galloping away. Like, this horse is just kicking ass. It's going to collapse and die.
Yeah, this horse's heart should have exploded.
The plane, what does explode is the plane just continues to fly. What did he say? I did something to the stick to make it
Yeah, he
go.
jammed
the stick.
Yeah.
It flies in the side of a mountain and explodes, and I'm like, hey, I thought it was out of gas.
That's what I thought.
Why is it exploding? We should have just kept flying.
Plenty of gas in there to explode it.
It was probably all the jam on the stick.
That's what it was.
Oh,
What it was.
he used that explosive jam.
Yeah.
Put some C4 on the stick to keep it stuck.
All right, so of course we know the bad guys are there with their truck already. They chase them through the jungle in their car until they hit a log. They drove the whole way there, no logs.
No logs.
First log. Like, honestly, this should have happened a while ago.
Immediately.
Two last guys are, now we're in Lord of the Rings, two last guys on the horse are chasing them across the river, and I'm like, where's the
nearest crossing the bridge?
Two guys on the horse giving chase, but the natives are great at fishing white dudes off of horses, so they just literally drop the hoops.
Yeah.
And the
Pull 'em right off.
white dudes are like, oh no, let me swoop into it.
All right, he rides into a giant skull cave. And how do the bad guys not know this is where you live?
No kidding. It's like those movies where it's like, I had to put a sign, I didn't remember the entrance. It's like secret layer.
I can just see him going, well, he probably lives in there.
But he's seen the walking ghost.
Okay, but
he
who
lives in the
goes into a
skull over
skull
there.
cave?
Wow. If you're looking for a skull-themed superhero, I would. All right,
Is he skull themed?
Well, I mean,
If someone
he's got a
managed
skull,
to
right?
Someone saw
And
his-
he's got a skull belt.
what if they've got it burned into their head?
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And his horse has like a skull bridle.
That is true.
That's true.
It's not just his ring.
Devil's the only one without a skull theme.
Inside the cave, he gives her a pearl necklace to remember him.
He does what?
A pearl necklace.
He gives her a black pearl necklace. Okay.
Oh,
To remember him.
yeah.
The captain shows up to ruin the vibe because I was like, what's about to go down? They give him the spider symbol. He's like, oh, yeah, this is the spider symbol. We know all about this. It's the Singal Brotherhood. And
Could have just called me.
he shows us the Phantom, and the Phantom, like, I hate these guys. They're the worst. Suddenly, he goes cold, and he's like, you got to get the hell out of
You
here.
gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
To
Time to
Diana. And so then it cuts back to now we're in New York City again.
Yes.
go. Yes.
James Remar and Sala go to meet Drax in New York and give him the skull.
Now we're in the shadow.
Yeah. And he's pissed about Diana getting away.
Yes.
But he's happy he has the skull.
But this is where the movie transitions now. It's the same movie as The Shadow.
I haven't seen The Shadow.
Are you serious?
No, I've never
okay.
seen The Shadow.
What's so funny? I told you they all blend together for me.
The rest of this is all anything in New York is the same as The Shadow.
I think it was The Shadow. I watched more than this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remar says, look, it's the Phantom. He saved her and I've killed him, but he won't die. Look, I wear his belt under my clothes, but not in a weird way, okay?
He was hiding it the whole time. He was like holding his thing closed.
He had his hands in front of his belt. He had his
trench
coat wrapped
clothes,
around it. Yeah.
He's like, I'm the world champion.
I stuck him with a 12-inch blade right in his belt. He should be dead.
See, here's the hole.
Yeah.
I took this as a trophy.
And I'm literally thinking, it's like, good thing we're in New York and his jungle ass can't get us here in New York. And then Zane steps out of a cab.
Yeah.
Right on cue. Mm-hmm. He's there. And he gives the guy the gems from the end of the Goonies to like pay for the
He
cab.
stopped at Hobby Lobby to get them on his way to getting to wherever he was getting.
I don't know how money works, but I was educated in America.
I went to college in New York City.
Yes.
And I didn't get cash
And
when I
also-
got off the boat here.
Can I pull you in, or can I pay you in wolf teeth? That's it, because I live in the jungle. I don't understand.
He had jungle money. What did he use the jungle money for?
In the jungle, you pay with beaver pelts, don't you?
Yes.
Like if you're trading for things?
Something and not cash.
Not cash. What's
Not
up?
jungle cash.
Hey, natives, I need some more.
They pay you in coconuts.
I need you to craft more bullets for my handguns out of coconuts. I got 10 Bengali bucks for you. I'll do it. And they're like, oh, shit. All right.
He's like, what are Bengali bucks? No, I just made them.
That's right.
I just came up with
stop
this.
at the exchange because 10 Bengali bucks is like a penny.
Right. But they're going to be worth 5 British pounds once we kidnap their queen.
The cabbie's like, what are phantom bucks?
Exactly. Then Drax gets some freaking old people together for a PowerPoint presentation. We talked about this.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was acting his ass off here.
He was.
He's so,
We haven't really talked about it. Treat Williams is not the problem with this movie.
Oh, no.
I think he completely understood that he's a mustache twirling 1930s villain.
No one else understood, so he seemed like a moron.
He does seem like a moron,
Yes.
Yeah.
but I loved it.
was
Again,
great.
I feel like everyone's probably going to vote for him for the Will Patton. I don't know that there was a second that was intense from Treat Williams, but it was probably the best performance in the movie.
Well, I'm going to disagree.
Much like, okay, but that's fine. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But I was like, this is the second movie in a row where I'm pretty sure they're all going to vote for him, but I don't think it was an intense performance. It was a great performance to me, but we'll see.
It was like, hey, how could I be the brother of Nathan Lane?
Yeah.
That's what it was to me.
Yeah.
No, but I think that's what it called for. You know?
Yeah, I
That's
can
just my
see
opinion.
If the
Maybe.
rest of
I
the
don't
movie
know.
had that tone.
Yes.
None of the rest of the movie had that
No,
tone.
he left everybody behind and they needed to catch up to him.
I thought tonally I'm with you. Tonally his character was off from what the rest of the movie.
Because of the rest of the movie, but I know what you're saying.
That's how it should have been.
If the rest of the movie caught up to him,
yes.
great.
It would have been an incredible
That it's a 1930s comic book style.
Yes.
Yes.
Dick Tracy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
I know.
So he seemed bad.
I hear you.
Yes.
All right, so he was so fired up to show him this one slide, okay? He's like, look, these strongs, I can't talk now. He's like, look, these skulls are going to be strong as hell when they're together, okay? It's going to be sick. You only have one. I know where the second one is, okay?
He was so annoyed at this guy who kept interrupting. Like,
Shut up, I know where
what
it
was
is.
the guy's name? It was like,
Raymond?
yeah, he's like, Raymond.
Oh, yeah,
Raymond,
he's one of the
Raymond,
mob
Raymond?
bosses.
Yeah.
I know where the second one is.
Okay?
Okay.
Shut up, you're always doing this. It's embarrassing.
What did I tell you? But interrupted
And then
my presentation.
Raymond gets pissed. Like, there's one slide. I'm out of here. This is stupid. I don't want you. What does he actually says? I don't want anything to do with this devil shit
Yeah.
that you guys are talking about. Unholy powers. And you went to Catholic school.
You went to Catholic school, so you know we should shoot people instead. That's his logic.
It is.
I was like, that tracks.
What's crazy is the guy that he pointed to and said, Charlie, you went to Catholic school, you know better. Lets this dude get killed. And we find out later that's his brother.
Yeah.
And he's just like, no, I'm good with sticking around.
That's fine.
That's his.
They were brothers?
They were
Yes.
brothers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was a text, small
Yeah.
text. You missed it.
Oh, it was a text game.
They were
This is
brothers.
his brothers.
For those of you who are late, they were brothers.
They were brothers.
No,
When he-
it's
when
not
he
till
said-
later.
when
On
he
the
said
pirate
the only
ship.
power that I believe in
Yeah.
I thought for sure it had something to do with religion.
Yeah.
Was
Yes.
God or was whatever. He's like, is the bullets from a gun?
Right. Very Catholic of you. Yeah. But yeah, it was like a throwaway line when Charlie's trying to talk his way out of it with the pirates later. He says, "I think my brother Raymond was right," and that's when I was like, "That was your brother?"
Yes.
Jeez, dude. All right. Well, Raymond gets up and doesn't want anything to do with this devil shit, and I'm sure he didn't know when he
Takes the javelin to the back.
if he didn't sign up with them, he was going to get speared like a wild hog.
Oh man. Just like Ace Ventura and Ace Ventura When Nature Calls.
Like a lawn dart, dude.
What you didn't know was Jax won the javelin in the 1936 Olympics.
Practiced this.
He got that thing all the way through the dude into the wall to hold him up
Hung him
straight.
up on the wall.
And then when he pulls it out, he goes up to the wall and he's like, "Oh man,
I chipped the wall.
I know.
Darn it.
That's why
there's
he was
no blood."
He threw his shoulder out. He threw it a little too hard. Just wanted to knock him down. He was like, "Oh damn, I speared him."
Oh, that was the wrong end to throw." Not again.
Damn it. Diana goes into her uncle's office with her simp following closely behind her. And Kip is there. And now we find out that Kip and Diana knew each other from college.
Yes.
And I also
There's college in the jungle?
found out. Yes, right?
Yeah.
Jungle College, remember? It was the best time of my life. They cut out, I guess they had a bunch of romance scenes filmed that they cut out because they wanted the movie to have a faster pace.
Oh.
And so even at the end when they're like, well, obviously we're going to get together, apparently there was much more leading into that throughout the film that was taken out.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think they needed it. So
I don't think so either, but
No.
it's
I
just
don't-
weird to me.
Yeah.
there were so many times like this though where I felt like I missed something.
Yeah.
Where he knew
Yeah.
who she was. Where I went, okay, when he was on the boat when his father got killed, and then the natives captured him. Was
Because
there
we
a
thought he was
girl?
the kid.
Yeah.
I was
Yes.
like, was there a girl there? I
Like
don't know.
Elizabeth
I'm
Swan.
lost. I'm lost. I'm gonna have to watch this again.
Yes.
Did the natives have a scholarship program or something? It was really good
Exchange. It was an
That's what it
exchange.
was.
at javelin throwing or something.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's a foreign exchange student. Yeah, she was just there living with them.
She knew all. That's why she still got some Bengali bucks in her purse. You know what I'm saying? As a keepsake. And I'm like, Jimmy, just get the hell out of there, dude. When you see your girl knows Billy Zane, you're just like, all right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm out.
Right?
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Did he change his clothes too to match more of what she looked like when
Yes.
she came back for the bologna sandwich?
Yes.
Yes.
He did.
He did.
Yes.
He's like, I'm gonna wear that woodland wool.
But the good news is he actually did provide valuable information because he knows where the skull is.
Yes.
This clown knew where it was, and the guy whose job it is to know where they are didn't know they were in the Natural History Museum.
Yeah, because this guy was such a nerd that his 12th birthday or whatever it was at the museum.
And he remembered that this thing was in that case.
Right.
Here's a thought. If
What
you're
a
trying
loser.
to pick this chick up, maybe don't say you had your 12-year-old
Yes.
birthday party at the museum.
100%. Went to the bowling alley like a normal kid.
I was very cool.
They get to the museum. So Kip leaves. Kip and Diana go. Kip is the Phantom's alter ego. They get to the museum before the bad guys. And the skull is in the wrong place, he's saying, in this other case. And he just full sends, breaks the glass.
Yes.
Right as Drax arrives. Literally, Drax gets there right as he
Turns
turns
around
around.
and
Like he's there with everybody. And he sends the tourists away. By, what does he tell them?
There's a pizza party in the cafeteria.
Yeah, right.
Whatever.
Like the tourists like, they might shoot this guy.
Kind of
but
hungry.
This is the biggest moment where he's like Nathan Lane too. The
Free
way he
sandwiches.
talks.
Yeah.
He's like, hey everybody.
Yeah, that's free sandwiches over in the
Yeah.
Hall of Nature or whatever the hell he says.
I am betrayed.
Like, there's a possible gunfight going to happen here, but free sandwiches.
Yeah.
So I think we should go do that because I'm kind of hungry. The bag starts to smoke when the two skulls are put together. And the Treat Williams, it's beautiful. It's magnificent. Show me the power. Show me the power.
This is where he's awful, James.
It's awful. It was just awful.
He is
Yes,
bad
it's
here.
bad.
It starts breaking the glass, and he's like, amazing. I love this.
Oh my God. Exactly. It's awful.
Why? It's fun. It's
know.
fun.
I liked it.
To make fun of.
He's like, I don't know what's happening, but I love it. And the skulls are like, Once all the glass is out of the way, now I can shoot my lasers.
Oh, thank goodness there's a map on the wall.
What if there hadn't been a map
I was
there?
wondering that too.
And it wasn't even a world map.
No.
It was a map of just where the thing was.
It just draws an arrow and be like, you need to go this way on the map.
See, actually, that map was there because that's where the display was going to go for the artifacts from that part of the world.
Did it just bore a hole with lasers to the nearest map? Like somebody had a map upstairs, it would have just fired through
Yeah,
the floor.
I think so. That's how that works.
That's what I was trying to figure out, though. It's going up, and I'm like, is it going to a star? Are you following a star now?
We're back in Raiders of the Lost Ark, by the way, with the laser
Yeah.
that points
Yeah.
to where the thing is.
You need the staff.
That's right. They take them with them. They take Kip and Diane with them, but they don't count on that now independently wealthy cabbie sitting
I
outside.
went and checked out these Hobby Lobby gems.
Yes.
They're worth something.
Boy, is Kip lucky
Yeah, I know.
for this cabbie.
I loved this line, though. Who are you? Kit Walker. Ah, and who is Kit Walker? I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's
That explains it.
okay.
Who are you? I'm. It's like Fletch.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
like, I'm Denise's boss.
Right.
Who's Denise? My secretary.
Exactly. It's great. And he gets punched. He sees when he gets punched and starts beat up, he goes down to his knees and he sees the phantom belt on Remar.
Yes.
And then he gets mad because he realizes this is the dude that killed his dad.
Was he mad or just like,
He was
okay?
shocked.
No, he was,
I thought there was like a little moment of,
That was like the only appropriate face Billy Zane made in the entire movie.
And then the
When he
middle
saw that
school shit starts. So Sala comes out. I thought you had the hots for the Phantom. Go ahead and deny it. He loves you and you love him and you're just jealous. And they start smacking each other around. I'm like, where are we now?
The writing in this movie.
What movie is this,
awful.
Ryan?
I thought you loved him. Nuh-uh.
I don't even know.
Nuh-uh. I don't like
going on
him.
30.
Oh,
Never saw the movie.
They go to march Kit upstairs, assuming to his death, and he just blasts all three of these guys and escapes. And then these two guys go into the room. The room is like the top of the elevator.
Yeah, it's the mechanical
Okay.
room.
And they find Kit's clothes on the ground.
he's running around somewhere naked.
Before they get the flying neck scissors.
Oh my god! Like horizontal.
Yes.
Yes.
And one poor guy is just within inches of Billy Zane's taint.
It is the most ridiculous move. Who thought that this was going to be the good move to pull
Yes.
on these two guys?
I believe with those thighs you could crush one guy's neck, but not two.
Not from a straight horizontal position.
No.
Like,
Where
just
they're
think of the
standing.
force it must have taken
Yes.
to push his body.
It's a vice, man. You see how much he didn't skip leg day, dude. You see those quads?
I
You
didn't.
can crush. I was looking. You can
I
crush.
touched the screen. Quads were just as hard.
You could crush a human skull in Billy Zane's thighs.
Yes.
In 1996. I don't know what happened after that, but at the time he shot this movie,
He
could-
sunk in the Titanic.
Yeah. That's
Oh, yeah,
that's what
that's right. The next year.
Yes.
Dang. What a run. Demon Knight, Phantom, Titanic.
And then he was dead because I don't think he did anything else.
And then that's it. But also, doesn't the quick change make it obvious who the Phantom is?
That's what I was. trying
I
to
was
figure
thinking
out.
that.
He has
I was
a
like,
mask.
so now they know who the Phantom is.
He has a mask on.
But he has the mask on, though, right?
It's so weird. A superhero's hiding where the guy is that we're chasing.
Yeah, wouldn't he have hit his clothes better? He just
Yeah.
left him there for somebody to find.
The Phantom slides into the elevator shaft and uses his pistols to descend down the line.
Super pistols.
Super
Yes.
pistols, sorry.
Please.
His superpowers. I should have just said he used his superpowers to go down the line because it's still
That's
accurate.
basically would have been, yeah.
They get away and they got a police escort and everything. They get away with Diana and he tries to use the cabbie, but the police almost grab him out of the cab. And so he's running through the streets of New York in purple tights and he jumps on a horse and takes off.
This is one of the coolest scenes, though.
Okay, but when he tries to use the cabbie, he says, "I'm a friend of Kit Walker." He never told the cabbie his name.
Oh, that's true.
That's
How does the
true.
cabbie? The cabbie's
Yeah.
like, who?
Who?
He did.
Did he? When did he say he was Kit Walker?
I'm pretty sure when he was getting back in
It
the.
was a small text screen.
Yeah, there was a small thing that popped up. We're in New York.
He said, "Hey, cabbie, in case you were late, I'm Kit Walker."
I don't remember that. Okay.
I am very positive he said it
I don't remember
at
it
some
either.
point.
I don't know. All I know is Drax is on his way to the Devil's Anus or something down in the
You can't-
middle of the
you
No,
Pacific.
you can't
can't
skip
skip over
the
to the
horse
point.
chase.
Oh, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm just
okay.
saying that's
It's so cool,
Yeah.
the jumping on top of the cabs across the street.
Yes.
Like I wanted more of that throughout
Yeah.
the
A little
movies.
Captain America stuff going on. Yeah, for sure.
To jump on the horse, very cool.
Well, he speaks horse, so he just,
Hold on,
Hold on,
I'm gonna
let's
jump
go.
on these cars over to you.
he's riding through the park. And it turns out, guys, that the trees in Central Park made out of metal, which I never knew until I watched this. And I was like, that must have been expensive as hell.
Yes.
They built all these freaking trees in Central Park.
Yeah.
Did you know? Do you know how they're made of metal?
No.
Because when the bullets hit them, they spark.
So this horse is a police officer.
Yeah.
Like they actually, when you have an animal in service, they are considered an officer.
Yes.
They're shooting at one of their fellow officers,
Oh,
Yes.
damn.
and they don't even know if this guy's done anything other than steal the horse.
Right. They're trying to kill him for stealing a horse.
Yes. And he speaks horse, so he would just send the horse back to them anyway.
Cuts back to the cops. Doesn't this buddy know what the crime is for stealing a horse around here?
That's pretty good. And they have ramps everywhere also,
Yes.
by
Dude,
the way.
these bike cops are riding through the park like it's the X Games.
There's ramps everywhere. Bush, don't worry. There's a ramp behind it.
Yeah.
So they took it off like 12 sweet jumps.
This is probably how the truck got to that plane. Same ramps. Same ramps to get through everything. Can't go back, though.
No, I can't do it. He dives off into the zoo, and the cops head in, and they shine their flashlights in. I thought he was going to be, I swear, I thought he was going to be pretending to be like an animal or something.
Okay, how this is shot?
Too.
How this is shot is it looks like, and I could be wrong, but it looks like he jumps out before the bridge into the zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the cops go past that, and they go, he had to come in through this entry
Tiger
point.
Yes.
cage.
That's where he came in.
Yeah.
The tiger says, get the hell out of here.
If he went anywhere, it was probably through this tiger cage.
But like, why do they say that? Like, why? There's no. And it's shot in a way that makes it like these
doesn't make
cops
any
are
sense.
idiots.
Both could be true. The cops could be idiots. They're trying to shoot a fellow officer and a person who just stole a horse.
Yes.
And they can't see.
But
where
it
the
turns
guy
out they're
is.
right
But they also were correct.
because he's in there humping the tiger.
Whoa! I didn't see that part. Was I looking down, taking notes? Did
I
that
missed
happen?
that text
There was a
screen.
text screen.
Because the tiger tells the officers to get the hell out of there, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden he turns around. He's like, "Oh, what's up, cuz?" Like the Phantom is just cool with the tiger, like they're old buddies. He just,
The tiger's actually a phantom plant.
I know we're collecting superpowers, moon vines, super guns.
Yes.
I think he's like Dr. Doolittle. I think he
Yes,
can
he
literally
can
talk
talk
to
to
animals.
Or
Yes.
Beastmaster.
Or Beast.
Or Beastmaster.
I was, he squirted
like
a
that
little
one.
turd when he got up to that tiger, though, because in the movie,
Yeah.
he like touches the tiger. The tiger's like, what?
Yeah.
Turned
Yeah.
its head quick. I was like,
Well-
if that was me.
Yeah.
Remember, the tiger is a cat, and the cat does not want to be touched unexpected. The cat only wants to be touched when the cat
Yes.
wants to be touched.
But then why does he only wait
what
like?
my wife said.
Why does he? Hey.
So your wife's cat?
Everybody got that?
She told me about cats.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Why does he only wait for 2 seconds and not until the cops are gone? He jumps out of the cage when they're still right there and they see him again and he has to escape again.
he's like, shoot, we're not in the jungle.
But there was no noise except the cat was like, "Rawr," and they're
Right.
like,
Well,
wait,
he
hold
figured
on.
that he's got
Let
the
me
tiger.
look up here
Right.
on top of the thing
Yeah.
for no reason.
The cabbie finally comes and picks him up and the cops are gone. There is one scene in the other car where Diana says to Catherine
Oh, yeah,
Zeta-Jones,
between them, yeah.
"Why are you so mean? Don't you care about anything?"
Oh, and that hits her hard.
She goes,
Yeah.
"Like what? You figure it out."
I'm like,
and she
who
is
the
like,
hell wrote
Oh
this?
my gosh.
so wounded.
Crushed.
Cut me so deep right there.
Such woman writing.
I guess I don't care about anything.
I also think I need to figure it out.
Am I a bad guy?
Should I be friends with her?
I think I'm going to switch sides.
I-
I'll keep thinking about
Think
this.
about that.
I feel
Put it
like
on my list.
this is someone who doesn't understand women who wrote
No,
it. And they
that's
were like-
ridiculous.
They were like, they say confusing things. Just write something, anything.
Meanwhile, Kit's talking to his dad in the other cab.
Yes.
His father.
Father shows up in the back seat.
He's certifiable. It's
Right.
Again, he gets new information from his dad.
Yes.
I was sitting there watching. I was like, how is this working? Like his dad isn't trapped in the cave, which would maybe make sense in like a ghost thing if he has like his remains or something.
Yep.
But like he just like follows kit around?
His dad's ashes are in his belt, and he can summon him at will. 4th superpower. I don't know. But I thought it was hilarious
confusing.
with his ghost dad was like, well, maybe you can get my belt back for me. And I just want that shot of him handing the belt to his ghost dad, and it just hits the ground. Because he's not there.
And the cabbie's like, are you talking to me now? Or
Right.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I am. Obviously, I'm talking to you.
who else would I be talking to?
Step on it. Speed it up, dude. I have to catch them. Or he says to the dad, I have to catch them. There's a girl involved. Don't worry.
Oh,
Nux,
Dad's
bud.
like,
Nux
finally.
it up.
And then he shakes hands with his hallucination.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yep.
The little plane is not making it 10,000 miles to wherever the hell the devil's anus is without stopping. But he's just going to hang on the side of this plane. He dives in the water. The cabbie gets him to the plane. He dives in the water and hangs onto the boat legs for the entire damn trip
If you know,
to the South Pacific.
if you know you're going to do this, maybe get some rope and tie yourself on so you can
Right.
like rest a little. Like,
Yeah.
Maybe a sandwich.
I don't want to fly that long in a seat,
yeah.
let alone hanging off the side of this plane the whole time.
There's no way.
You know how cold it is?
Maybe it's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Maybe it's cool.
Well,
It'd be cool, not in the way that
they
you think.
sprayed the green stuff on. They gave him the antifreeze before he took off, so he's fine.
And when that thing landed, and I just wanted that shot of the water just blasting him in the face. They didn't give us that either. That would have been
no
freaking hilarious.
satisfaction of that.
Flies off into the water. All right, the plane pulls up right to the mouth of this. It's a big ass island. Why do they assume that it's the skull is in this
Well,
cave?
he had the exact coordinates that from the laser
on a
eyes
map on the wall
that he translated on the map from his desk.
in his computer.
No,
How
had
would
his-
he know?
He had his slide rule
This
and
is-
protractor out. He
And
knew
I
where it
didn't
was.
realize the whole damn time that this wasn't on, but now it is. Okay? We take things seriously
we
around
do.
here.
That's right.
All right.
He hooked up the 2 skulls to Google Maps.
Oh, Waze. He did Waze.
It printed out my MapQuest for him once he did that. Yes.
And it said, avoiding road closures.
Did you want to skip tolls?
Fastest route. Yeah. No tolls.
No, he just pulled out. He got an atlas of the Bengali jungle.
Oh,
and
that's gonna be
anybody that's been born in the 1900s has used an actual book of maps before.
Yep. Right.
And like the first few are and as you get closer, the maps are more and more local and they're smaller and smaller. So he just opened an atlas and each page he held the skulls up to.
Oh, wait.
Until he kept turning it.
Are you saying that the skulls pointed to a blank area in the map to the island cave entrance when the map had nothing on it because this is an island they discover?
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, that whole thing goes out the window because as they're flying along, he goes, there must be an island here somewhere. So they don't even know until they see the mountain. Oh, that must be it. So they sure as hell didn't know that this was the cave where the skull was. The plane just goes, well, why don't we just start here?
Hey, this looks like it might be a pirate cave.
Yeah, and then they get in and they're like, there's a structure inside the cave. And he goes, we're close. I can feel it. Instead of, can you believe our luck?
Right. You can feel it. There's civilization here. It's built out. You can feel it.
Right. Turns out a bunch of damn pirates live here.
For 400 years.
400 years, man. And the pirates get pissed off, like, hold on a second. Ain't nobody ever come in here. We never had a visitor in this place. And
Pick this place for a reason.
and Drax is like, easy, brothers. We can share these women together. Show them the tattoo. And then why didn't Diana go, literally anyone can get one of those?
See, I've got a temporary one right here. I just
She's
slap
part
it
of
on
it
my
too.
arm and there it is.
So at this scene, my son goes,
Sorry, I'm starting to get mad.
why are they bringing, he didn't say Diana, but why are they bringing Diana with them at this? Like,
Phantom insurance.
they
he
don't
said.
need
Phantom
her.
insurance.
That's right.
Is that what they said?
They say
Yes,
Phantom insurance.
It was a text screen.
How do they know that the Phantom's going to be a problem?
They flew to a place they didn't know where it was. How would the Phantom even get there? Now, in this case, he hung on the leg of their airplane, but they couldn't have anticipated that,
It's,
right?
this makes no sense.
And I'm like, finally, they bring me to your leader, and I'm like, oh shit, Sang Shun is in here
Yeah.
from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat guy's here.
I was so happy to see this guy. I'm going to say his name wrong. Kari
Takagawa.
Iragawi Tagawa or something.
Yeah.
I know I probably butchered that, but I love this guy.
Yeah.
Whenever he's in anything, and I'm like, he's like, what are we going to do with these guys? We don't get visitors, okay? Anytime I see, I think we brought this up in Borderlands last time we talked about this. Anytime I see this kind of setup from bad guys, I have this one question: what the hell do they do all day?
Yes.
They're in the middle of freaking nowhere. They never get visitors. It's 8 dudes, and they have this one house in a mountain. What do they spend their days doing? Nothing.
Good question.
They should be thrilled that people stop by.
They should be breaking out a pig, putting it on a spit,
Right.
getting a little fire going.
Wouldn't you have to be like farming and fishing and doing all of, there's no civilization here. So
Phoenix online courses.
A couple of them were chubby,
yeah.
Yeah, they were well fed.
well-fed dudes. And he's like, I'm the direct descendant of Evil Kabai saying, like, where his first name was Evil.
It's like Evil Knievel. They were cousins.
And then Drax goes full sales mode. Mr. Evil Savai, whatever, have I got the deal for you?
Yeah.
And he just starts to sell him on, I know all the stuff about
You
the
do
skull.
the old crap.
You
I've
do.
got the modern.
That's right. You don't have the 4th skull, he says.
Can you do a PowerPoint?
The funniest damn thing is when he tells him that you don't have the 4th skull.
There's
is
no
the
fourth skull.
is the shot of Remar going. He's counting on his fingers to 4. It was almost like Varsity Blues. where the guy was
He's
like,
counting, like, how many
5?
receivers out
How
there?
many receivers? Ultimately, Drax threatens them and says, if you kill us, an army is going to descend upon this place.
Yes.
And everybody knows where we are, and you're going to cause way more problems for yourself. And then Charlie gets timid and calls bullshit and says, no one knows where we are.
This was ridiculous.
And then threatens to shoot saying what the hell is his name in the you can call him by his Mortal Kombat name.
That's fine.
But that guy, the evil pirate lord,
You know, the guy.
We didn't get a
he
text
threatens
screen
to shoot
from
him.
his name.
And so he goes, Chi Nin Bao. He goes, Chi Nin Bao, what the hell does that mean? Oh, it's just ancient pirate talk for fire the cannon. It's the funniest
Which I
damn
could
thing.
have guessed when they were lighting the cannon and
Yes.
pointing
Yes.
it at him.
Yeah.
This is the funniest shot. If you can say they didn't intend it to be, they went with the wide comedy angle and everything. Okay, they lower the cannon down. I'm going to shoot a hole in your own pirate ship that they're
Yep.
sitting in. They fire a cannon. He doesn't explode. Nothing explodes.
Nothing
It
does.
just hits him in the chest, and he flies 400 feet across the cavern and into the water.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
That was funny.
That's why the tone doesn't make sense in the movie, because I'm like, that's clearly played for comedy,
Right.
Right?
You're not wrong.
I didn't laugh.
I didn't either.
And Remar's like, "Hey, I'm cool, man. I killed the Phantom." I was like, "Yeah, big shit. I killed him 6 times. Join the club."
right.
We keep killing him. He keeps coming back.
See how many notches are in my belt? Come back when you got 6.
And then Sala, who has spent this whole time thinking to herself, "Do I need to take things more seriously? Do I not care about anything?"
She's still thinking.
She's still thinking about it. And then she sees the Phantom sneak into the mast on the top of the ship, and she's like, "I'm gonna."
When before that, it was a little rapey when the first pirates found him, and then she was like, "Oh, we girls got to stick together, right?"
And then this is when Drax says, "Hey, Mr. Pirate, Mr. Head Pirate Guy, do you hate the Phantom? You want to rape his girlfriend?
Yeah.
How about
Yeah.
that?"
Trade her for the 3rd skull.
And what a trade.
Yeah.
You get to rape this girl, and I'll take the skull of power that will make me more powerful than any army.
And I'll be right out of your hair, he says.
yeah,
at this
I'll
point.
get out of here real quick.
The Phantom finally swings in, kicks this dude through his throne, and then starts smoking dudes. Well, he shoots like the first 2 guys with his dual handguns, and then he just starts shooting swords out of their hands.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And he starts cross.
for a while,
For a
Yeah.
while.
Boondock Saints,
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, exactly. Right.
100%. And then both girls start sword fighting with the pirates. And then during the melee, the skull ends up on the ground. And then Shang Tsung sword fights with the Phantom. I thought that was awesome.
That was good.
The little
Yeah,
fight that they had together.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, don't have any complaints about that. And then he lets the cat out of the bag. Shang Tsung says, "You're not immortal. I know your secrets, Phantom."
Yeah.
And then he literally just swings him through into the river.
Right.
of
There's a
sharks.
well placed chain there for the Phantom to grab as he's lunging at him with the sword.
Then you'll take them to your grave.
Yeah.
And it's just gets ripped apart by the
By
shark.
those hungry dolphins in there.
Sala helps them escape by dropping a net on everybody, and he's like, "How are we gonna?"
This just kind of pissed me off because it got so slapsticky and kiddish and ridiculous. Why are you dropping a fishing net on a bunch of guys like it's a three stooges?
Mueller, she drops the net on those guys, and they're trapped for the rest of the damn
know.
movie. They don't ever
They
get
don't
out of the
move.
net.
You've got swords. Cut yourself loose.
Right. There's 10 minutes left, and we never see them again.
No.
So
We got a fishing net on us, and we got swords. We're immobile. We
So
can't
at
move.
some point during the final laser battle, if it had cut back to them just all under the net still on,
Right.
on the pirate ship, like somebody
Hey,
do something.
Someone get this net. Can someone get this net, please?
It was the after credit scene. You didn't wait.
Can we get out of here? We're very badly
Can
burned.
someone make a text screen that tells them we're under this net
Please.
still?
Does anyone else want to play I Spy?
How are we going to get out? I know. I'll fire your asses out of this torpedo thing
Yeah.
and out
Not-
into the open ocean.
Not the main entrance where we just came from, where there's a
No,
plane.
no, we got to use the torpedo.
We can't get in the life raft and just oar ourselves to freedom. No, they're going to shoot it. It's not even a it's like a boat with torpedoes on
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Good thing I've operated a torpedo missile bay before, because that's a trope we talk about all the time. People operating machinery they've never seen in their life. And the Phantom's like, obviously, it's this lever and then this lever, and send them out of Bay 3. Let me check the periscope. We're good to go.
So they've had contractors in this cave.
Right.
Yeah.
Someone came in and built this.
They had defense contractors
You
in
think
there.
the Senegal Brotherhood?
It wasn't there. They did Trading Places. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Where
Yes.
they like come in, they're like, "Oh, they're gonna love this when they
Yes.
come back."
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yes.
Nice.
What I'm gonna do, to wrap this whole room together.
Extreme cave makeover.
Yes, that's what it was.
Move that pirate ship. And then they were like,
Move
Move it. Everybody's crying.
it's a torpedo missile bay. I always wanted that torpedo missile bay. We're gonna be able to destroy so many ships, man. They hug it out. They're like, thanks, bro.
There's a shuffleboard and a torpedo missile bay.
Yes. So much room for activities. We don't do anything all day. We just sit
No,
down here.
just sit here because nobody visits.
There's nothing to do. He's interrupted by Remar and Drax, and he's like, I already killed you. No, you killed my father. And I'm like, you just told this guy to take the secrets to the grave about how I'm not actually immortal. And then 2 minutes later, spoilers, I'm not the guy you killed. Were you going to murder that guy too? Because sometimes you're just the guy that shoots swords out of hands and you don't kill people. And sometimes you feed people the frickin' sharks.
Yes.
So which is it?
Pick a lane.
Pick a lane, dude. All three of the skulls come together and unite, and the torpedo gets launched by accident during the melee between the Remar and the Phantom. And he takes his dad's belt back after he beats the shit out of this guy. And then Drax accidentally vaporizes James Remar with the three skulls.
Yes.
Woohoo! These skulls are more powerful than I ever imagined. Really? You envisioned that they would just make a laser? Like that was what's going to happen?
I thought they just pointed at things in maps.
I know.
I thought it just told me
When
what
we get the
untold
thir-
riches were.
We get the third one. I'll have harnessed the power of the sun, and I'll have untold power to rule the world. And it just is a laser. That's
All
what it is.
It's a laser. Yeah.
Okay.
For the sharks.
And this is where some freaking lasers. And this is where he says, Phantom goes, I have the fourth skull. And I've never known why I have this stupid ring until right now.
My dad said it would protect me.
That's right. And he blocks the laser with his own laser.
Yes.
Why is he, if he controls the other three skulls with the fourth ring, why is it so difficult for him to defeat the three skulls?
If he's controlling them.
Because
If
the
he's
guy says
controlling
the
them.
fourth skull controls the other three.
Right.
Okay.
So he should have been able to make the skulls burn hot. So
Right.
Treat Williams dropped them.
And even as Drax is about to lose, he's like, this is awesome. Right as he's about to turn into a fireball, he's like, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Why does the whole place blow up?
Well,
That's a good question.
He
wouldn't think
almost
so.
like puffs out in a little fireball, and then the entire pirate base explodes.
It must have just been filled with gas. That's the only explanation I have.
And so he just jumps on the chain to ride out the chute just as the place explodes. The torpedo boat stops and he opens the hatch. The girls come out. We made it.
And it's erupting like a volcano?
It caused the volcano to frickin' erupt. Yeah, that's the power of the suns of the skulls.
Skulls of
that
the-
fire the lasers into the other laser.
I needed another text
and
screen
it
to explain what the hell
activates
is
the
going on.
volcano.
So now they're stuck in the middle of the ocean. Good job.
Good job. That's what I'm saying. They fired him into the open ocean on a torpedo. Strap yourself to this rocket ship and just go.
Yeah. Our plane is over there where it's now under magma and
What if it hit a
pumice and
whale?
everything else. I know.
What if it fit away?
Hit anything.
It couldn't. He had
The
the
ocean's not empty.
He used the periscope.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
Well, he
periscope.
looked at the surface,
told
though. I'm
him.
like, you don't know what's under the
What I'm
water?
saying. What if it's another mountain that just is too short to stick out?
There could have been a German U-boat under there for all
Could
we
have
know.
been. Who knows? And then we get the backstory. Finally, this all started 400 years ago. He's now
Yes,
back
he's
on the
taking
island.
Christy
Diana.
through the cave.
They just let Sala go. They're like, you're a good guy now.
Yeah, fine.
400 years ago, he was the first Phantom, that child on the beach, but that's not what we thought the whole time. We find out he's the 21st Phantom. So it passes on from father to son, which means we need to get to making a kid ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Because if I get killed doing all this damn nonsense, I'm not going to let this thing die with me. That would be embarrassing.
There's not going to be any more phantoms
Right.
to sit here and do nothing in the jungle.
You're the last Phantom and you screwed it up.
And I need some time to show him the superpowers of these
Yeah,
two guys.
These two guns. Yes.
Then he's going to show her his identity. Am I jumping too far ahead here?
Well, basically what happens is they have this little moment and she's like, I got to go. And he rides her on the horse. And I'm like, are they really not going to? Gets off the horse.
Yeah.
And then she goes, take off your mask, Kit. Like,
She knows who he is at this point.
I can only show my face to the woman I intend to marry.
So if I take this off, I got to kill you if you don't marry me.
He says after the mask is
Yeah.
Right, because she says, what if she refuses? And then he should have said, then I have to kill
Then I
you.
have to kill you.
So
You will swim with the fishes.
you sure you don't want me? Oh, too late. It's off.
you gotta marry me.
Yeah.
Catherine
then she
Zeta-Jones
still-
goes back up.
Excuse my language, but she still just off.
Yeah.
Gets on the plane.
She's like, I got a flight to catch.
They kiss.
Sala's over there with the plane. It's ready. The meal's getting cold. I got to get on this plane.
And away she flew, but she knew herself she would be back.
Sala's there when he takes his mask off.
Oh, yeah, she's
So
just...
she'd be like, that's fucking it. Sorry.
oh, my gosh.
She's got to be off too and swim with the fishes.
Is this something I'm supposed to care about?
Are we both gonna marry
I
him?
still haven't figured it out.
What
Hey,
do
I guess that's
actually
true.
Care about now?
If Diane's just going to fly back to New York, Sal would be like, I'll stay right now.
yeah,
I don't have to go anywhere.
right.
And he'd be like, cool.
Two
Right?
phantoms.
Two Phantoms. Phantom has a secret family. Oh, the scandal. The scandal. They had a kiss and everything. Bye. I hated that ending.
It was not
And
a good ending.
They tried to, I'm sure the producers did the voiceover like, they got to say something or people are going to be pissed. She knew in her heart that one day she would be back to the Bengali jungle.
Right.
Credits.
Credits.
Why? Why did she know that? Why not stay?
She's got to work on her master's degree.
That's what it is.
She's got to go back.
Okay.
If he would have stopped chasing them when they're in the jungle in the beginning and let them just keep driving, they would have driven across the bridge. It would have fallen. They would all die in the truck at the bottom of the river, and the skull would be hidden forever.
Credits.
Credits.
That's right. And that's the better version of the movie. Yeah, the movie could have ended so he caused all of this. It's all the Phantom's fault.
None of this would have happened if he hadn't responded, or if he,
Right.
if he would have just let it go.
What a loser.
Yeah. Why do you answer the drum beat?
All right, guys. Well, it's time to get some awards out of the way, which means we're back at 0 after the last episode, but we are going to pop this thing back up
to one.
because I'm optimistic that this episode we will.
The Phantom is going to be the one.
The Phantom is going to be the one. But before we do that, guys, we got to talk about a certain Austrian bodybuilder and seeing if we could recast this movie in a way that would make it better, that would improve it from the 5.1 that it is to maybe a 5.2, maybe even just an incremental improvement. We could put Arnold Schwarzenegger. I refuse to believe that Arnold would not make this movie incredible. First of all, Arnold never was in a superhero movie. And so just putting him, as great as Billy Zane looked,
Turbo Man.
him in the tights, well, but he wasn't a superhero.
Yeah.
He was a superhero for 10 minutes at the end of a movie.
So
That's
right?
true.
But
Does
not
that
real
count?
superhero.
He's
I
a
don't think I
mall
can-
superhero on
Yeah,
a float
I can't count
in a
that.
parade.
I can't count that. No.
he flies.
He had rubber muscles in that, which always bothered me too. Can you imagine him in the Phantom suit?
Oh, that's what I was. Billy Zane's
man.
exchange him out for Arnold.
He'd be great. He definitely would be like super obvious as to who he was because there's the name the Phantom. And then later on when he's like, Kit, you're here. Hello, I haven't seen you in a long time. Be like, what the hell?
I think he's the Phantom.
Hey, you kind of sound like the Phantom.
Literally, he'd have to be a mute superhero. The Phantom, I'm so happy you're here. So happy, double thumbs up. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
They make him Drax too.
Drax.
Yeah. Imagine him giving the PowerPoint.
This is so believable, unbelievable. I have the power. Show it to me. Show it to me now.
Break that window too.
Jason McFiggins wrote in and he said Xander Drax. It'd be glorious to see Arnold hamming it up as this silly villain, saying things like, "You represent the old god of grizzled scallywags and peg-leg Pete's and little baby girly men. Show me the power."
See?
Xander, would he still have to have the little mustache, the little Treat Williams mustache? That would have been incredible.
That would have been
Yes.
to
awesome.
see him.
Yes.
The
Absolutely.
answer is yes.
Yes. Has to.
Bem198 wrote in and said, Kabai sang Arnold should play the main evil pirate exactly like John Wayne played Genghis Khan in The Conqueror. Looking at Diana, Phantom has good taste. She's been practicing the Arnold press. Look at the deltoids. Come on, man. She had the delts.
She did.
I think you got to say that in the Arnold voice.
Well, look at you've been practicing the Arnold press. Look at the deltoids. It's so perfect the way they're symmetrical, and you get the lats and your glutes. They're phenomenal. Bring them over here. Lewis Lane says the Phantom. Arnold will be walking around it with a torn purple suit from flexing too hard. The bad guys be killed before they even got close to the skulls. I am the ghost.
You wouldn't need the wolf.
I'm the ghost who walks. It almost sounds like I am the one who knocks.
Yes.
Yeah.
From Breaking Bad.
Yes.
Right, come on. Wellesley, the Xenomorph, says also the Phantom. Arnold, a cardboard cutout would make this movie better. This is an old jungle saying, never point a gun at someone because you just might go off.
And he not only rips the gun out, but
Her arm comes with it. He's like, I'm so sorry.
This is what happens when you don't work out.
So he's going to stop. This is going to happen to you.
You see her delts.
That's right. Jeez. And then Michael Goad comes in and says, Quill. I think recasting James Remar, I call him Remar the whole movie. His name is
Quill.
Might be interesting. I think it would work. You would definitely understand how he'd be more confident that he killed the Phantom.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're right. Through the whole movie, I kept thinking, this guy killed the Phantom? I guess he stabbed him in the back, but still.
Yeah.
Anyway, final. Eric Valov comes in and says, these are my GF picks. Xander Drax. I think he would make the role more classy, better than the other guys. Hey, maybe I'm wrong then about the way the Will Patton's going to go. If you don't seem to think he was that good.
I don't think he was that
You didn't
good.
think he's that good.
No.
Eric Valov just took a shot at Drax. Maybe I had this whole thing wrong. Maybe I don't know anything after so many episodes about what people are going to do.
You and Catherine Zeta just questioning
I guess.
Yes.
your existence.
Do I need to pay more attention during this show?
You might.
Do I need to actually watch
I don't know.
these
Do
movies?
you?
He just saw the trailer.
I need to start watching these movies. Am I a bad guy? Am I the villain of the show?
Am I going to marry Michael Douglas?
Am I? Listen, That would be fantastic. All right, I think we've proved once again that Arnold would make this movie better. So let's get to the actual awards. And guys, we have entered the final month. This is the first episode we recorded in June. And by our final recording this month, we will have our crowned winner. Wow. And that person is going to take home the prize. Perfect timing. Let me switch over to my phone. At least it lasts during the plot recap, right? Anyway, as I was saying, someone is going to take away the big grand prize of the $500. And Brian, you are right now one behind Dave, I believe, right? Or are you tied with him now?
No,
what does it say?
I think I'm behind. I have
Scoreboard
8.
says one behind.
One behind. And Clint is also one behind, I think.
And Kurt are both at 8.
Yeah.
Dave's at 9.
So one person away.
Steph only has 2. Can we all laugh at Steph for a little bit? Only 2.
Good stuff.
What are you doing, having a baby?
Yeah, that's the problem. Is she kind of dipped out, and that's not her fault. But yeah, congratulations on order because baby has arrived, and baby is healthy and everybody's good. So congratulations to the Farrells. Want to say that for sure.
Don't tell anybody though, guys. Okay?
Yeah, no, don't tell anyone.
They're not telling everybody.
Well, look,
they had a baby.
They went public with it, and this will be out. You know, I've got time to ask for forgiveness later.
Yes.
All right. So, Madel, how many times do you want me to randomize this thing?
Once.
Once. I like that. Dangerous. Goes Mueller, me, Brian, then you.
It's a
So
Oh
choice.
my gosh, can I be 3rd?
you are 3rd.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What am I?
You're
4th?
4th.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's just what I wanted.
So the first award we're going to give out is the Will Patton Award for Intensity. It's for the actor that maybe they were a good performance, maybe they weren't, but they were doing it as hard as they could, bringing as much intensity as possible. That's why we named it after Mr. Will Patton. Let's get it.
You want a war? I'll give you a war!
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night! And if they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm gonna take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
What are you doing with a gun in space?
I gotta watch Remember the Titans again.
Oh, dude, you haven't seen it in a while?
Not in a long time.
I don't remember there being a gun in space in that movie.
No, that's why I want to watch it.
It's great
Oh,
stuff. dude.
yeah. You must
They
have
must
missed
be
the
playing
text
football.
blurb in the beginning of the movie about the gun in space in that movie.
For those who are late.
All right, Mueller. For those that were late, there was
There's
a gun
actually
in
a gun in space where they played football.
Why you got a gun in the jungle? I mean, people had guns in the jungle, but this is, you know.
Why are there guns in the jungle?
Okay.
Yeah.
In case I got to go down an elevator shaft.
That's how we slow down.
Mueller, who you got for the Will Patton, brother?
I am going James Remar as Quill.
Nice.
Yes.
I actually think that's the right answer. That's who I would have gone with.
Me too.
You also would have gone with
he
James
seemed to
Remar.
be the most intense
Yeah.
Killed
throughout
that
the
guy.
movie.
Plus, he like hits the kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was going hard, I
Yeah.
felt like, in the paint, for sure. What's funny is we got a negative review. I think we got like a 1-star review on Apple Podcasts recently.
Yeah.
And one of the things was like them complaining that people don't get to just pick who they want and that we do this draft. Oh. And I'm like, we still tell you who we would have picked.
Right.
So
Yeah.
for that person out there, James Remar is who I would have picked. All right.
It is noted and entered
It
into
is
the
noted
record
and
of the
entered into
council's
record.
meeting
All
minutes.
right. So I'm going second. I am going, not because I think he was good. I'm trying to get a block here for you guys, but I'm going with Xander Drax. I'm going with Treat Williams as mine, even though I don't think he was all that intense.
Yeah.
I think he's going to get some votes. So I'm playing the game here a little bit.
That was the game. It's like
Yeah.
I think people are going to pick Billy Zane too, and he was the exact opposite of intense.
Yeah, for sure.
To me,
What do you got, Brian?
You know, I'm not going to tell you what my number 1 pick would have been. Just for that
Just
person.
for that person.
Do you know what? Someone else give us a number, a 1-star, because you'll never know from me.
Yeah, there you go. I love it.
You know what? I'm not even going to tell you what my pick. It wasn't even picked, and I'm not going to take it.
All right, so just tell us at the end if you won.
If I would have won?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Sounds good. I'm going to take Billy Zane just to play the game.
Yeah, okay, for sure.
Okay. That's not who I probably would have picked as the most.
Don't you dare tell us.
I'm not
don't
going
tell
to.
us.
We're punishing that guy out there,
Yes.
whoever he is. Okay. Madela,
I'll
you
go with-
would have picked Remar, but who
Yeah.
are you going with now?
I'll go with the great Cabal Sang.
The who? Oh, Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, Carrie. Got
that's
it.
a good pick too.
Good pick. Let's see what the patrons had to say. Michael Goad comes in and says, Treat Williams. The dude took it to 11.
He did.
Did he? Yes, but not in an
though.
intense way.
If you meant he took it to 11 in the worst possible way to play the role as stupidly as he could.
You didn't think he was intense
Yes.
at all?
No, he was flirty and he was funny,
Silly.
and salesy,
Yeah.
and like I didn't see any intensity. Isn't just sometimes I feel like Will Patton turns into who was the best actor in the movie.
Sure.
That's not what it is.
Well, I don't think he was.
He wasn't even the best actor in the movie.
I think he gave the best performance. I know I disagree with you guys on that.
Yeah.
Because the tone made him look bad, but yeah, I don't think he was intense.
Gotcha.
In his performance at all.
Okay.
You know what I would have taken?
Who?
I'm never gonna tell you.
Yo, perfect. You almost got me. You see, I already forgot. I was like, oh, who? Do I need to pay attention more?
I don't know. You figure it out.
Am I
the bad guy?
Am I bad at this? Michael
1
says,
star, yes.
Don't get me wrong, Billy Zane embodied the Phantom, but this movie doesn't work without Treat Williams committing to the over-the-top acting. Again, it's not just over-the-top acting. Like, people like to point to Raul Julia in Street Fighter. Yeah, he was going over the top. But there was
intense.
also like, you thought you were here to fight a man, and instead you find a god. You know, like all that nonsense. You know, so like, that's
fair.
crazy intensity in that movie. Jason McFiggins writes in and says, James Remar. There you go,
there we
Mueller.
go.
You got to vote for yourself. A true henchman that had a seriousness in his eyes and voice that betrayed the absurdity of every situation.
Exactly.
He went full throttle on a movie that puttered around on fumes.
Yes.
Look at that.
Bingo.
And then Bam, I'm saying that wrong probably. B-E-H-M. How would you pronounce that? Bam? Bam?
Bame.
Him.
Beam?
What'd you say? B-A?
Yeah. B-E-H-M.
Yeah, like Beam probably.
Beam? Okay.
It's but
198.
Hem.
Went with Shang Tsung. You got to vote, man. Look at that three-way here. A true, no, that's the other guy. He said Tagawa's intensity is off the charts. He shifted from composed to violent in seconds, commanding the audience with aggressive eye contact, embodying a classic comic book villain. I thought he was intense as hell.
He was my second pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he was not my second pick.
Everything
Okay, good
he
to know.
said, I believed him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who was your first?
Never.
You. I saw it in your eyes.
Yeah.
That twinkle for a second.
Yeah. He was like, huh?
What?
Wellesley, the Xenomorph, also went Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa. So Mattila gets another vote here. He was the only good thing about this movie. He was the only actor that took his part seriously enough to be believable. His acting had no place in this pile of shit. Rest in peace to this legend. Yeah, he passed away last year, like not too long ago. Yeah, good for him.
Oh man.
Lewis Lane came in and also went Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa. Look at you from the 4th spot.
Wow.
3 votes. I was playing the game though. My fault. Every line and movement was punctuated with flexing. He was ripped, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was only 1 year. So Mortal Kombat was 95. That was the year before this. He was in that movie. Even walking up the steps, all muscles were tensed. He stabbed his own henchman, yelling, "No, this one's mine."
Yeah.
He's like, "You're not gonna steal my kill," and he killed him. Imagine if you could kill your teammates in those games and kill your team. Clint would have been killing us all the time just for fun. Eric Valov came in and said, and this is the final vote, so it won't be enough, but James Remar, so Mueller, you almost got there. He said, the guy was committed. He really had me believing he killed the Phantom and couldn't understand how he was still alive. But that means that Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa is going to win, and Mattila takes another point. Go! Nice. You going to go mark your board?
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Because I always forget to. There you go. Thank you, sir.
All right, fine. It was Billy Zane's dad. That was my real pick. Yeah.
The evil king.
He was intense.
He was.
Yeah.
And the last part of this movie is literally him going, I knew my son would screw this up. Right. It's like, damn, this guy. How many you got now, Mattila? 6.
That's
2 behind Brian.
good enough. That's not good enough.
We'll see what happens.
Not even close.
All right.
That's close.
The next award we give out is for the worst acting performance in the movie. It is the Steven Seagal, the worst actor of all time, the Trash Can Full of Dirt Award.
Trash can, oh trash can, it's a trash can full of dirt.
Yeah. You harmonized almost.
Nice.
Neither do they. Love is eternal. And that's a long time.
Yeah, it was. So good. So long.
I actually invented jungle pistols.
Yeah.
That's a how you say in English, long time.
I have first pick on the trash can.
Oh, good job.
And I am not sure where to go here. And I feel bad doing this, but I feel like it's been a while since I've gone this way.
It's been a while.
And I've been picked for the trash can. It's been a while. Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Wow. Wow.
I like her.
Don't let her hear that. She's scary.
She is scary, but she wasn't good in this. It was some cartoony level acting, and maybe it's not her fault, but it didn't come across
You didn't
great.
think Treat Williams was cartoon level acting?
No, I thought he was I believed him. I didn't believe her. Acting is selling the lie, right?
Okay.
Everybody's lying. I believed him more than her.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
But you know what? It's Brian's pick, so
There's so many to choose from.
did I steal your number one?
No.
Okay.
I have. You'll never know my number one. And that's the trick with me.
What? But you get your number one right here.
Damn it. The problem is I don't have a number one. I have
Okay.
a pile of people that I would love to
Yes.
nominate
Throw in
all
the
of
trash
them.
can.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I am between three solid picks, but I'm going to go Trip Williams.
Treat Williams.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yes. His performance.
You really thought he sucked that bad, huh?
I didn't like him at all.
Yeah. Wow.
He oversold everything.
Yeah.
Where it felt like he was in a musical while everyone else
Yes.
That's so well
was
said.
trying to do a superhero
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very well said. He did act like it was Broadway and you got to hit the back row.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Mattila, who you got?
I'm going to go Billy Zane.
Damn it.
You bastard. That man is a national treasure.
I love Billy Zane. And this is not a reflection on his acting in general
It's a bad acting award.
for this movie.
His career.
Yes,
Okay, got
that's what I'm saying.
it. Okay. I thought you
Or-
meant
and it's probably not even all his fault. I think that the movie is terribly put together, terribly edited,
Yeah.
terribly written, but his whole like monotone through the whole thing,
Yeah.
you might as well have just had a trash can with purple underwear on it.
Right. No, that's
Yes.
fair.
And it's like he took his acting lessons from Tom Arnold in McHale's Navy.
Ooh, that's
Throughout this
all right.
whole
All right. Now
frickin'
that
movie.
I just hold on a damn minute here. That's
Hey.
going real far. Tom Arnold and McHale's Navy.
Yeah.
I remember your dad and he died.
That's what I'm
Isn't
saying.
that great?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
God,
that's
I hated
how
that.
Billy Zane was in
So
this movie.
He wasn't
was
that
he going to be your number one? Was Zane your number
Zane
one?
was my number one.
Oh my god!
Oh, why don't you just give it out to everybody?
Sorry.
You little
I'm
floozy.
sorry. I'm trying to get us good reviews on Apple Podcasts
Hey,
here.
please.
And
This
I'm
pick
just
better be
gonna
real
throw-
good, or I'm leaving a negative review on Apple Podcasts.
I'm going to throw a shot in the dark here. I'm going with Jimmy.
Jim? Oh yeah, Jimmy.
I'm going to go with Jimmy. See what we get from the fourth position with
All right.
Jimmy here.
Was Jimmy?
Jimmy was the simp
dog.
that followed
Yeah.
Diana around.
And he was changing his clothes to the woodland chic or whatever.
right.
Yeah.
that guy.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right, well, let's see what the patrons had to say here. Michael Goad comes in and says, Catherine Zeta-Jones. I started the last one off with the first vote, and then I got no more. So we'll see if the same thing happens here. Honestly, I don't think anybody was bad in this movie.
And next. Just go next.
Go next. no. Zero.
But you say we have to plant a flag, so Catherine Zeta-Jones plays it rather wooden, and while I've seen worse, that's my pick. All right, so he's softening the blow there for her a little bit. Jason McFiggins comes in and says, Billy Zane. Oh, that was your pick.
Ooh.
Man, Matt will clean it up maybe. We'll see. What the hell did Zane do in his audition to get this role, and who did he beat out? The guy had zero charisma and acted like this was a run-through for a play at a community college.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Well, as someone who's appeared in a play at a community college, I don't appreciate that.
Though he was better than I was
fine.
in my community play.
That's fine. Bame comes in and says, David Proval. David Proval's
Charlie.
performance fell flat as compared to his performance on Sopranos. I could not buy him in this film as a menace, charismatic gangster character. Didn't even care his brother was killed. Yeah, I always think of him as the bad guy from UHF that gets the staples shot into his face while he's running with
He
the
was
staple
not
gun.
good either. He was on my list.
Welly the Xenomorph says Billy Zane.
Nice.
Man, very hard pick. However, my flag is planted on the ghost that bores. He prepared for a year for this role and gave us Timu Adam West.
Whoa.
Wow, Welly. How do you really feel? I must have been off. I suck at this. Do I need to quit this show? Do we need to end Bad Movies Rule?
Might have to.
All right. Lewis Lane came in and said, Billy Zane. Lewis, as in I'm assuming it's a dude, but Lewis Lane. What a cool name.
Awesome.
That's cool.
He also went Billy Zane. I understand the vibe they were going for and the restrictions of moving in the suit. See Batman 89, but Billy didn't bring anything to his lines or facial expressions. Everything was flat and monotone. Valov said Al Ruscio. Who's that? The guy was boring, was not convincing in any way. I don't know who that is. You guys can tell me, but it doesn't matter because not only does Madel get another point, but Billy Zane just won a trash can full of dirt.
Al Ruscio was the police commissioner.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What a poll.
Eric likes to go deep, man. He takes those deep cuts, brother. I respect that about him.
My position. On
Look
the
at
board
you.
here.
Now you're only one behind a three-way tie for second place right now.
I'll sell you a point.
If you get another point today, Madel, you'll be in a four-way tie for second place. That's crazy here. The best anyone's ever done is Charles got 3 in one episode. And you're creeping up, man.
Yo.
Okay, here we go.
They said it couldn't happen.
They tried to give me the virus. What are we at? We're at the Bixby Snyder One Scene Wonder Award. This is when we say, okay, this person only had a little bit of screen time, but they did the most they could with it. They crushed it with their little bit of time. Let's get it.
Oh no! It's boiling acid!
I'd buy that for $1.
There is some kind of bug that we haven't seen yet.
Okay, USA.
I picked her.
Paper! I've never seen paper!
Frankly, I find the idea of a bug that thinks offensive.
Prepare to die, Powers!
So he hid it. In one place he knew he could hide something, his ass.
That's right. It's time.
Here we go.
Brian, you're first up again. We're going to reveal who your number one is.
I don't wanna. I'm gonna wait and tell you later. I'll let somebody else.
You'll be able to do the bit on the next award.
Mattila, if you want, you could go first.
No, we can't do that.
Ah, man, I'm between 3 and none of them are great.
There's not really a great one in this.
No, I'm gonna go with Ray
Okay.
getting speared.
The spear guy.
Yeah.
I think it's a solid pick, man. That's who my number one was. I'll reveal it because I want that guy to feel better. Mattila, you're up.
Does Jimmy count?
I think Jimmy was only in 2 scenes.
Jimmy who?
The cab
simp.
driver?
Simp.
The simp.
Oh, the simp.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he was only in
He was
two.
only in
was
2
only in
scenes.
2, yeah.
I'll take Jimmy.
Take Jimmy, all right. Good solid pick there, man.
Because
not.
I wanted
Don't
to.
flip.
I wanted to kick him in the balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mueller.
Does I think Shang Tsung was only in like one
Was
scene.
only
Is
in
that
one scene.
taking
That's true.
Shang Tsung.
Oh, yeah. That's probably the winner.
Miss.
That's probably the winner, I'm guessing. I thought it was going to fall to me. I was like getting so excited there for a second.
Damn it!
All right, since he's not available anymore,
He's not. He's
I'm
off
going to
the
go
board.
with that one pirate in his crew that had the big giant Captain Hook wig on.
Oh, yeah.
For some damn reason, it was like the most obnoxious, huge. I was like, this guy sucks. Why is he
Why is he there?
He's like this white dude in this pirate crew with Dustin Hoffman's Hook wig.
I literally just threw away this run I had.
You did.
You probably did.
You really
yes.
screwed it up. My second pick will be.
Who's your second?
I think she called him more.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was the guy who was like, "Hey, you can't park there.
Oh yeah.
You can't park there."
Oh yeah, yeah. He was on my list. Yeah.
She did, because I was like, did she
More. She just called him more.
and it's a name, so
Have
we
you
can
ever
say
watched
it.
those videos? The can't park there videos?
Yeah.
Oh, I love those. Me and my boys will watch those all the time. Hey, can't park there, mate. They're like in an
like-
accident.
Yeah.
Halfway in the building and
Yes.
stuff. Yeah. And some people get really mad.
Really mad.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yeah.
you can't park there.
My son did
Oh
it.
no shit! Yeah, and they just
Yeah.
scream.
My 9-year-old rolled down his window. It was like the smallest little fender bender.
No.
Rolled down his window while we're at the red light.
Oh no!
I was right next to him.
And he's like,
What
Dad,
a
drive. I
legend.
can't. It's a red
He was
light.
like, "Can't park there, mate." And I was like, "Dax, I can't go."
I'd say that's a gold star for Dax. That's
Yeah.
awesome. You should feel like the father of the year.
Yeah, he did good.
You should
Good.
be.
All right, let's see what the patron said about this one. Shocker, Michael Goad went Kerry Hiroyuki Tagawa. There were a lot of good choices, but when I realized that he was only in the one scene, it had to be him. So many great acts in this movie in this one-off role. Hold the phone because Jason McFiggins went Ray.
Thank you, Jason.
The guy from the boardroom stands up to Drax and gets abandoned by his brother. The flash of hurt in his eyes had more emotion and depth than Billy Zane showed the entire film. Then he gets speared in the back. Go figure.
There's a lot of stabbing in the back in this movie.
Yeah. Bame also went with Ray.
Damn right.
Unlike, I think everyone's just forgetting.
Dave, here I come.
Like you were.
Yeah.
Right? He was a believable tough guy gangster raised at St. Timothy's Church. He trusted a gun's power. Charlie finally learned that power except from a cannon. Yeah, he learned it real bad. Welly says the librarian that gets stabbed in the eyes.
From a cannon? Ray wasn't from the cannon. That was Charlie.
Yeah, so he said Charlie. He goes,
oh, gotcha.
Yeah, he was
I missed that. I missed the text scroll on that.
Welly says Radmar Agana, the librarian, was going to go with Patrick McGowan, the dad, but he was in 3 scenes and has 2 speaking parts. Well, speaking parts, again, don't matter, guys. When with the librarian as his fate stabbing in the eyes is what I wished for whilst watching this. Dang. How were everybody forgetting about Shang Tsung?
I don't know.
I think
wasn't as good as Ray.
It was a very long, continuous scene. And so it makes you feel like he maybe doesn't
And
count.
that's why I questioned it a
You
little
know,
bit
it's
when I was
just
thinking
one
about
scene.
it. But
No,
it's
I
one
understand.
scene.
I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying that I think everyone in their mind is probably like, well, there's no way that he would count.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And Lewis Lane also went Ray the mobster.
You're damn right.
I felt he gave the last 2. Oh, I don't even know if you have enough votes coming yet. I felt he gave a good acting performance that may have been misplaced in this movie, really letting you know he was morally against the plan before taking a spear to the back. Steven, as Movie Buff 3000, does go Kerry Hiroyuki Tagawa. The king of villains in cheesy 90s action movies. I couldn't escape this actor if I tried. He had aura, and ever since I was a kid, I always wished I had more Kabai sang in this movie. But guys, that is not enough votes to overtake Ray. And Brian is going to move into a tie for first place.
Hey, give it up for Brian, everybody.
And Raymond is going to take home a One Scene Wonder Award. What an upset.
So you had the right answer, but no one else knew that was available.
Right.
2 guys voted for him, but like maybe these other guys didn't think he counted. Guys, 1 or 2 scenes. So even if you think the scene where they show up and then the fight is a second scene, it's still just 2 scenes.
But they never clearly cut out of that scene at all.
It's just that's that. No offense, Brian. I'm glad you won. That 100% should have been the guy.
Everybody was talking about how they're glad I won.
Yeah, I know everybody right now, definitely. and in their cars, wherever they're at from work, they're like, thank God.
Yeah.
Dave and Brian tied at the top. We'll see what happens. You know, we got 1 more vote. You could take lone hold of first place right now with the Steve James
Award. Oh my gosh, everybody, you mind?
No, that'd be great. Let's see what happens here. We've got the best supporting actor award. Let's get it.
You know, every place you go, there's always someone who thinks he's a badass, right? Then there are those few who are. Are you some kind of a badass karate boy?
All right, so it's the person that was the best supporting actor. So no Treat Williams, no Billy Zane. Who gave the best supporting performance? Mattila, you're going first.
We're going with Kerry.
Kerry Tagawa.
Why not?
You gonna go again?
I don't know. Yeah,
roll the dice.
I don't
that
know
third
why
point?
not, actually.
That'd be pretty awesome.
I'm not going to get it.
How do you know?
I already screwed it all up.
Mueller.
So that was my first pick. I'll go with James Remar.
James Remar.
Yep.
Both of the 2 guys I was going to pick. So you know who I'm going with? Kristy Swanson, because she was the reason.
She was 3rd on my list.
So the love interest counts as a
supporting?
Oh
yeah.
Oh, I was what?
Anybody besides Billy Zane and Treat Williams, the main bad guy, the main good guy.
Okay, so the main protagonist, main antagonist,
everyone else.
Love interest is still on the board.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got it. Okay.
So I'll go Kristy Swanson. Love her. Love pretty much everything she's ever been in. Big fan. Brian, who you got for your pick?
I'm going to go.
Who would your number 1 have been?
You'll never know. God damn it, you'll just never know. I'm going to go with Guado.
Guado? Oh, it is a Guado. Oh my gosh, it is him, the cabbie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The cab driver.
Yeah, Al the cabbie. Yeah, he was on my list too.
That's hilarious. Okay. Let's see what the patron said. Michael Goad comes in and says, Robert Colby. I struggled with him because I really wanted to give it to Patrick McGoohan, but she felt Robert Colby's Captain Horton really advanced the Phantom mythos, almost a Commissioner Gordon type. Okay. Who's Patrick McGoohan?
I have no idea.
I think that was the cab driver.
Was it the cab driver? Oh, okay. Maybe it was. Catherine Zeta-Jones is Jason McFiggin's pick. Dangerous, feisty, mysterious, and beautiful. Zeta-Jones stole every scene she was in. She can go from menacing to humorous in a single line reading and added much-needed charisma to the movie.
Oh, Patrick
He's scared of her.
McGoohan was the Phantom's dad.
Phantom's dad. Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
sorry, brother.
Bame comes in and does go James Remar, so Mueller takes a point there.
Dang.
Played Quill with a smug charm and slick confidence. Despite losing constantly, he believed he had the upper hand. You can see that hand when he was counting the skulls after saying mention the fourth one. Yes, I loved that part. Welly does say Carrie, so you're not out of this yet there, Mattila. Tied up right now. Picking this legendary guy again as his acting made me realize this movie wasn't a comedy. There you go. We got literally 2 more people to go. And Lewis Lane comes in and says, John Capodice.
You damn right.
Look at that. 3-way tie. And I'm not part of it.
Good work.
I'm so excited.
I enjoyed the gruff.
I was going to get a vote.
The gruff cabbie turned, and I'll need one more and you'll win.
Let's do it.
I enjoyed the gruff cabbie turned bumbling yes man and tropey sidekick who helped save the day. Really felt like those jewels helped change his life. And maybe he will leave Ace Ventura alone now.
Yeah.
Guys, there's 1 vote left, and all 3 of you are tied with 2 votes each. Okay?
I tell you what, guys, I'll bow out. Okay.
If only it worked that way. Here we go. Tim Phillips is going to decide who gets this point.
Oh, no.
With the whole contest hanging in the bell. How many points do you have right now?
I'm at like 5, I think.
Okay, all right. You can get back in this thing, though.
Who do you think it's going to be?
Out of those 3, I would vote Carrie.
Yeah?
Right. Out of those 3. I don't know if this person's going to, but that's what I would say.
Well, they could even just go off the board.
They could go off the board, then I've got to break the tie.
Damn it, then we know what the...
Yeah, there you go.
We already know
I
this
shouldn't
is
have asked.
Tim Phillips, though, says James Remar plays the loyal henchman to a team.
Yeah.
Mueller, go give yourself a point on that board.
Garbage in this movie. Hot garbage. I couldn't decide between him and Treat Williams, and I went Treat Williams, but
That's hilarious.
he was bad.
Well, he just won himself an award for Best Supporting Actor. There you go, James Remar. Nicely done.
Well,
Way to go, Dexter's dad.
And then now, the time has come for us to unburden our souls and talk about our final review of this movie. We have to look at it objectively. You know, you have to put in the things like how it was written, acted, edited, scored, all those things, directed. And is it an objectively good movie? Or is it an objectively bad movie? And then how do we feel about it, right? Are we ready? Let's see.
I'm ready.
Eric Valov's going first with his final thoughts.
This will be good.
This was my first time watching it, he says. It was cheesy, but it was good. It kept my attention, which a lot of movies don't. Bad movie that rules from
I did
Eric
not
Valov.
expect that from Eric Valov.
There you go. Mueller, you have the floor, sir.
All right, I got some business to attend to.
Oh, no. Who's getting ninja? Oh, hit the camera.
Everybody that voted for this piece of shit, I hope a ninja hit you. My God, was this awful. The writing sucked. The acting sucked. Who was this movie even for? Was it for kids? Was it for adults? I don't know. Some of the write-ups I read on it said it's campy. Batman 66 was campy. This didn't even know what lane it wanted to be in. The effects were cheap. Everything was cheap about it, it seemed. Treat Williams over the top. I don't know. How is this thing a 5? How is this a 5? And how did this end up in a tie with Buffy the freaking Vampire Slayer? Bad movie, full stop. Absolute piece of trash. My wife watched about 10 minutes of this the first time I watched it and noped out of it. That's how bad this thing is.
I love a good flag plant, man. I love it.
Flag planted.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Awful.
Shamrock Man 25 comes in and says, I love pulp heroes. Everything is more of a threat, so there's no more tension. But some of the computer effects didn't age as well as the practical ones. The movie felt like it was over too quick to really get the romantic tension with Diana and Kit. And why is Treat Williams in movies with bad CGI? With bad CGI fire. But he still went in bad movie that rules from Shamrock Man.
What other movie was he in with bad CGI fire?
Deep Rising.
Oh,
Deep
yeah.
Rising?
Did you ever see that?
Nope.
Since it's Matila's turn and he
Can I
just
skip him?
left.
Can I skip him? Because I really got to
Yes.
get my...
Skip.
You want to give your vote really bad?
I can't wait any longer.
Can you tell us who your number one was
You can
on
take
the last one?
Matila's spot. Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. This is not a good movie because of writing and acting and story and a lot of other reasons. But I understood what it was supposed to be, and I saw the promise and what it could have been, and I still enjoyed myself. And I enjoy the premise of it is of what it is, what it could have been. I might even watch it again because I didn't hate it that much. It's a bad movie. That was okay. So I'll go bad movie. That's okay.
That's not one of the options.
All right, then I'll go all right movie. That's so.
It's on Clint's 16. We haven't had to use it for a while. His wheel of 16 options.
I'll go bad movie. That is adequate.
I'm writing you down
bad movie that rules
as a BMR. Okay,
yeah, because
you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it enough. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I really am shocked. I thought you were going to drop the hammer like Mueller did there, so I'm surprised to hear that you enjoyed it because am I wrong? Most of what you said was negative.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems with the movie, but I understand what it was supposed to be.
Got you.
And it just wasn't executed perfectly, but it doesn't mean I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't get it.
I respect it, for sure. Michael Goad comes in and says, it was a blockbuster rental, but as soon as I saw it, I thought it was great. Billy Zane was a perfect superhero type. Treat Williams was a great campy villain. The Phantom proved that not all superheroes have to be dark. Good movie, full stop.
Whoa.
The first good movie from Michael Goad.
The first good movie that this movie has ever got. I thought that's what you were going to say.
No, but it may well be true. We'll see where we end up here. Jason McFiggin says, this movie really isn't good. The plot is silly. It's funny that just going from one to the next, there's such a difference. Which, It's not good. Plot is silly. The hero has the personality of a 2x4, and a lot of the dialogue is laughable. However, give me a big budget, pulpy, globe-trotting adventure with constructed, definable set pieces, and I'll enjoy myself. Bad movie that rules. From Jason McFiggins, and we will circle back now to Ryan Mattila.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I thought I had more time with Mueller talking.
No, you're good.
I skipped you. I was going to skip you no matter what.
I thought this dog crap thing would be going for a while.
I got you. You're good.
I didn't take a break when you did.
Can I skip him again and give mine a second time?
Sure.
Yeah.
No,
go ahead.
I just want to do it again.
Yeah, oh yeah, go for it.
Great. So the thing with this movie is it's not great. And sorry, Madel.
Sorry. I don't know how you could possibly fix this movie.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing to fix.
It makes no sense for transitions. The storyline is dumb that you have a superhero in the jungle. I know it's from a comic book, but like if you were going to try to fix this, you would have to rewrite the entire thing. You would have to do so much to try to make this movie objectively good. So there's no way it's objectively good. I was in pain watching this movie. But
literally?
Emotionally.
Okay.
I felt like I was trapped in an emotionally abusive relationship.
Okay.
Wow.
However, I would subject other people to this as a form of trauma bonding. And so this is a bad movie that rules.
Oh, look at that. Again, another BMR. We're all trauma bonded together, having gone through this together.
That's what we do here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're almost to me. We got a few more patrons to go here because Bame comes in and says, The Phantom, The Shadow, and Dick Tracy were my favorite 90s movies. And I always wanted sequels. Even as an adult, I still enjoy these films, campy nature and all. Xander needs to take a Xanax. Not only does it begin and end with X, but maybe help deal with losing to a guy in a purple suit. Bad movie that rules. So it sounds like a lot of the patrons like it, but they're at least acknowledging the problems with it.
Right.
Okay. except for Michael. Welly the Xenomorph finally says, this film is bad. The opening prologue and jungle gymnastics being faster than a horse to a horse faster than a plane. The tropes and cringe acting made me think this was a comedy gone wrong. However, it's one of those movies that watching with friends made it enjoyable to laugh at. Another vote for bad movie that rules. And it's come down to me. And I guess I just want to start my thoughts by saying, I'm sorry. Mueller, I'm really sorry.
That's
Could
all
have
right.
picked the other thing.
Both of you, I'm sorry. I did this. Like, I know you said, how did it win? It won because of me.
Well, it shouldn't have come down to you, and that's my whole point.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But it's still my fault, and I accept responsibility like a head coach does.
I mean, are you bad
when their
at
team
voting?
loses.
Yep, you might have to
I know.
rethink how do you vote? Like,
Do I always make the wrong decision? Damn. I picked this movie. I'm sorry. Anyway, to the movie itself, I think my biggest gripe with the Phantom is I just hated his power set or lack thereof. And maybe like Batman, he doesn't have powers, right? And technically neither does Iron Man. But they give you so much more context to sell why it's still believable that they're able to do. They tell you almost nothing about the Phantom, how he was trained, what his capabilities are, why he's able to jump 500 yards or off of taxis and all that stuff, other than we have to assume everything. We got to assume he worked out, assume he was trained by people.
It's just genetics.
It's just genetics.
That's all it is.
It is.
Because he grew up, they sent him to New York, he went to college.
They never give you any context. Like, sometimes I think superhero movies go too far into the origin story, but you got to give me something.
Yeah.
I don't need the whole, got bit by a spider routine, but like, give me a couple lines.
You
give
need
me
to nugget
something
so you understand.
So I couldn't buy into. I love Billy Zane. I couldn't buy into the character, not him, as the character. And there's lots of problems with the movie, but I love Kristy Swanson. I love Catherine Zeta-Jones, James Remar. I'm a fan of his. Treat Williams. I liked almost everything else. So I am going to also say bad movie that rules because I think overall I had fun, but it's just a freaking mess. It's a mess of a film.
Yes.
And it's right about rated where it should be. A 5. Just right there. I know you said I don't know why it's a 5.
I don't know why
I think
it's
it's
5.
about where it should be. But I'm going BMR, which means we ended up with 8 BMRs. 1 bad movie, full stop from Mueller. 1 good movie all the way from Michael. And we ended up overall just saying, yeah, it's a fun, bad movie overall, right? And here's the good news. We can leave the Phantom behind us.
I don't have to watch it again.
There's no sequels. You're not roped into anything else with the Phantom.
It's good. Well, it is a ghost, though. He is a ghost with legs.
He's a ghost that walks.
We got to do the shadow now, though.
We do have to do the shadow at some point.
Okay, the
Dark
shadow's
Man.
at least a coherent story.
Okay.
Well, that's a good start.
But next week, you're coming right here back again, Brian. Hopefully, you'll be able to extend your lead over Dave. But Dave will be here with you, so you'll be fighting it out on Over the Top.
What?
Finally.
I can't wait.
Next week.
To watch this for the first time.
You've never seen Over the Top?
Never seen it, and I want to.
Sylvester Stallone's arm wrestling drama pitted against the problem of child custody battles.
Yes.
And truck driving.
And truck driving.
You can't ask for any more. It was leaving Tubi at the end of May, so I'm like, I need to watch this while it's on Tubi. Yeah.
What'd you think?
It's great.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Mueller thinks it's great. You know it's great. He hands out dog shit to people.
And I know trash.
That's what I'm saying.
And I hand out dog shit, yeah.
Join us next week for Sly Stallone's famous arm wrestling movie. We'll be back again for that. It's going to be a great time. I think Mel Vandy's also going to be joining us for that one as well, so should be a hoot. And thank you, Brian, Ryan, for being here. And with that, we are going to leave you guys. Thank you for joining us for The Phantom.